Yeah.
As per the usual end of the week, it's like, yeah, week's finally over. Just get to sit here and enjoy the weekend. No, I got to work on stuff.
Yeah. We're gonna get confused now. We got 2 Jakes.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, you guys can go by. I can go by Jacob just because.
You can just call me Carter.
That's true.
That's
yeah,
fine.
Since he's not
Just
here
call me
yet.
Carter, and then he can go by. And then he can just go by that kid. We'll just call him that kid from now on. The kid.
Right.
Jim, I like your shirt, man.
I know. It's one of my favorite shirts now.
Isn't it comfortable?
Oh,
Aren't they
yeah, it
comfortable?
is. I love it.
It's very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
When-
I tried finding the hat I bought from you, and I just couldn't find it. I'm like, God damn it! Where's this thing?
Wait, you lost it?
It's somewhere in here. It's probably buried underneath a ton of boxes.
That's funny. It happens.
But yeah.
Well, we are live, guys. So
Oh,
Hey,
we're
look at
live.
I'm gonna say hi to my main man John here. Maybe.
What's up, John?
What up, Phoenix?
Okay, I did. And then I think I hit it.
Yeah.
Get real quick. No, I didn't mean to do that. So sorry. Real quick. Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Friday, so I'm sure everybody's feeling pretty good. We've got a panel of guests here today and big announcement to make. So let's get right into some stuff, and then we can just hang. We've got, as usual, my boy Jim next to me.
How's it going?
How you doing, buddy? And
Doing
for
pretty
the
good.
first time, yeah, good. I'm sorry, I'm a little laggy today, it seems like. And for the first time, we have Jake from Rebel Till I Die right next to Jim.
See, I already got confused.
That's why I had to make sure to go ahead and say from Rebel Till I Die.
My bad.
That's gonna change soon. Rebel Till I Die. I've had it since I was in high school. I'm like, you know what? That's been a decade now. I should probably change it at this point.
Yeah.
So still debating what it's gonna be. Yeah, I just gotta figure that shit out.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam just said hi, so I had to say hi to him. We've got Jake from Jinn and Tonic down below here, aka King of the North Face.
You know what
It's
it
cold
is.
enough in Ohio to where we're breaking out the North Faces. Yep.
You know what it is, man.
Mm-hmm. And then, last but not least, we have Mr. Elvis here down on the bottom.
Hey, you guys! I gotta figure out my camera, guys. It's like all leggy as hell. Let me.
Oh, me
refresh.
too.
I'll be right back.
I'm just kidding.
I'm having issues as well. It could be weather. I'm not sure. But maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just us three. That's weird.
Bad weather in Ohio? Never.
No.
It doesn't
It's
happen.
pretty windy today.
Right.
Yeah, we're supposed to get like gusts up to like 40 miles an hour.
Oof.
Mara told me today. Mara stayed home from school today because she was up throwing up last night. So I slept on the couch and she slept on the love seat. And she kept me awake pretty much all night. But this morning, at some point in time, she's meteorologist Mara, is what I like to call her. She's checking the weather, and she's like, "It's supposed to snow tonight at 10 o'clock, Dad." I was like, "Here we go."
That would make me throw up too.
Oh, I don't
Man,
want snow already. No.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan. And I'm like, I don't know, south of the two Jakes here. So, yeah. Okay.
I was so close to you guys like this whole past week, dude. I was in Lima all week, and I felt bad because I told you we were doing Star Wars, but it ended up being like a young people's concert. So it was just for like the local schools that we were playing it. So I still got to play it, which was fun. But yeah. So, but I was in Lima like all week. So, and I'll be back there in December. We're doing a Christmas concert if you guys want to come to that. That'll be cool.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like,
if you just go to the website Lima Symphony, you'll see our concerts and stuff.
I will do.
Cool.
right after this because I am definitely.
Sorry,
going
guys.
to
I'm
go
not
through-
as cool as like the font makers who can play like guitar and shit. Like, I bring up, everybody talks about those guys, and trust me, I know how great they are. Like, I know how amazing, especially like Keenan on the guitar, man. Trust me, I know how good he is. But it's hilarious. Like, people will like go nuts over that, and I'll be like, "Hey guys, I've been like a professional musician for like 10 years," and it's like, "Oh, what do you do?" "I play the trumpet." "Oh, fuck off! Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about that trumpet. Why don't you go blow your horn, you piece of shit?" Like, okay, God,
You walk away all sad playing taps.
Nobody get. Yeah, dude.
Unless
Exactly.
you're what? Tommy Trumpet? What's the dude's name?
I don't even know. So
Oh.
exactly, though. Nobody gives a shit about trumpet players, except we only play all of your favorite film music. So that's it.
Well, you gotta find like
Right.
a good reggae. You gotta find like a good reggae band that has a good like trumpet section, and that'll have you play.
Yeah.
There are a few.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
man,
done
I
some of
told
that
the guys
stuff on
from-
the side, but I'm more
I'd bring you up
orchestra guy.
a notch if you played the trombone, but trumpet, yeah, I don't know.
Trombone is actually, if we're getting real here, trombone is my favorite brass instrument. Even though I play
Is
trumpet, trombone is my favorite. Yeah, it's just pretty. It's a nice sounding instrument. But other than that, I just play the trumpet. I've just been practicing the trumpet for fucking 20 years.
Holy
You've
shit.
been having to travel pretty far for work.
The furthest I've had to travel for work is from Ohio to Alabama. I played a lot before the pandemic. I played down in Birmingham a lot. Like so the Birmingham has what's called the Alabama Symphony, and I was going down there, and I had connections from when I was younger, or not younger, from when I went to LSU. And I also have a brother who plays in that orchestra as well. And so, that kind of helps a little bit. So I would go to Birmingham like once a month and stay there for a week and play with their orchestra. They have a really great orchestra too. It's kind of unsung. Like they're as good as some of the top tier orchestras, but they just unfortunately aren't as well known, let alone get paid what they should. So
Yeah.
But it was cool that I got to play with them a lot. I got asked to play with them this month, but I had to say no because of the Lima gig that I had. So, but yeah, things are starting to pick up. It's nice. For those of you who don't know, that's like what I do, and the whole pandemic just like screwed me, man. But I'm starting to get asked to play more, so it's good.
What are you talking about? Trumpet players are very essential for the workforce right now. They've always been.
Yeah, right. We're not essential workers. We just make sounds with our chops.
That's hilarious.
So,
yeah, we were.
I would love it
classified
if you
as
did
workers.
a trumpet Star Wars video on your YouTube channel. Like if you
Oh, that'd be
played
cool.
something
You
and-
should.
I have a couple videos of me playing like the Force theme and stuff like that. I can send you or whatever, but I'm not going to put it on YouTube.
Aw.
I was just listening to the Saga Begins, the Weird Al song, and I was like, you know what? Maybe it'd be a fun video if I just belted that out once. And so I did like a recording with the auto tune on. It's actually not bad. I might load it to YouTube. It's pretty funny.
That's funny.
Dude, I was watching videos from you doing karaoke with your dad last night.
Were you? Yeah,
I
there's
was
some.
laying on the couch, like just going through things, and I was like,
Yeah, we did a couple of Blues Brothers songs that weren't terrible.
yeah.
My dad's not a terrible singer. If you go back and look at him, there's one in there. Mustang Sally is kind of one of his favorites to do. But yeah, no, I could only ever harmonize with him. I was never wasn't a great singer. I could get by.
Yeah, you did better than I would have. I watched him and was like, oh.
My, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later. Now he's just a small fry.
We're gonna have to.
John
we're gonna
knows
have to
it.
start. We're gonna start
fucking song.
charging cover, man. Come see
Yeah,
us live.
I wish I could play an instrument. Like I'm very musically inept. I cannot keep rhythm. I'm fucking awful. But give me anything technical. Oh yeah, I can figure that out. Especially when it comes to cards. But
Yeah, dude.
it sucks.
I mean, anybody can learn. It's just, honestly, I'm probably supposed to be musically inept, but I'm not. I think I was like, my brain would just like, no, this isn't gonna work, and I was just like, yes, it is, and then I actually have like a whole musical family though. Like both my parents were band directors for like 35 years, and
Wow.
I have a brother who also is a musician, and I have another brother who's a band director. And it's the whole thing.
It's like the family business.
Yeah, it's kind of a nerdy family business. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, but that's good. All right, so real quick, because I know Jake, Jake, Jinn and Tonic, Jake, you've got you for like a couple more minutes, and that's it. Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm gonna let Jake from Rebel Till I Die take the floor here. You want me to zoom in on you? I'll zoom in on you, but I know you.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. I really don't care.
I will zoom. Whoops.
Get away.
I'll kick him out.
Get away. Kick me. No. You're going to kick me instead.
Yeah, my bad. There we go. Move you right back to where you were and click the right button this time.
There we go. All right, everybody. My name is Jake from Rebel Till I Die on Instagram. Yeah, State Farm.
How many times do you get that, dude? I get that all the time. It's so
annoying. It's enough to be painful.
Khakis.
It's enough to be painful.
I've been getting that for the last like 10 years. Just like everybody's like, State Farm. I'm like, shut the hell up. Go back wherever you came from. All right, sorry, Jake, go ahead.
We'll touch on that topic later.
Yeah.
But I make props. I install lightsabers in my free time when I do have free time to do stuff. And I'm working with the guys of Mid-Ohio Jedi Order to bring a prop to everyone who subscribes to their YouTube channel. Now, this is going to be at 500 subs, and it will be one of my making, but it's the final paint scheme is going to be dependent on who wins. And the prop in question is going to be a Phase 2 Clone Trooper helmet. Now, this is only part of it. The other parts still need to print, and I need to put it together, smooth it, bond to it, do all the fun, tedious stuff that I get to deal with. But once it's all done, at 500 subs, it will be given away to one of the subscribers on the YouTube channel. And we can message you. You can tell me exactly what paint scheme you have, what paint scheme you want, how much battle damage, so on and so forth. So
cool. That's awesome.
That is a legit giveaway for 500, man. That's awesome.
I wish I would
have for that.
Yeah, and we're so home. It's I don't know. I'm at a loss for words when he contacted me on that. I was like, whoa, you sure? And I wish I would have kept it on where we could have seen the other Jake's face, because Jinn and Tonic, your jaw and your whole like head dropped. Like, what? The reaction, it was great. Like, oh my god, yeah.
So it's pretty great, man. I mean, I'm actually, Jake and I have talked in the past, and I'm going to commission him for a phase, or not a Phase 2 animated clone helmet. At first I wanted a Hauser helmet, but I told him that I changed my mind, that I'm going to get, you guys know, is it Commander or Captain? Is it Commander Oppo? I don't
know that one offhand.
So it's the one.
I think it's Commander.
Okay, yeah, I think it's Commander. So, but Oppo, APPO, it's the clone trooper with the arrow on his helmet. He's one of the 501st, and the arrow comes from, it's a reference to Avatar: The Last Airbender, and that is literally, like, aside from Star Wars, one of my favorite things of all time. So that one would be awesome. So I'm going to commission him in the future for one of those helmets. So Jake does a really good job, though. I wish he would post more about the stuff that he's done, because he's got a lot of great stuff.
I don't have time to work on a lot of stuff, and most of the stuff I posted is all the stuff I've done. Not all the stuff I've done, but most of it. A lot of it just kind of sits in limbo at this point. Just me not having enough time.
It's worth it to repost things, especially now that you're gaining more traction. Like, more people know who you are. I would just go ahead and repost some stuff if people haven't seen them already. So, but I'm a creep. I'll just go and just like scroll through your entire feed, and I've already seen everything you've done, man. But these guys, they might not have seen everything. So
there are a few things I still haven't posted yet. One of the other things I'm going to be working on soon, if I again have time, I'm going to try doing a blaster. Implementing a soundboard into it and stuff like that.
Hell yeah!
And it's going to be a West Star 35 blaster from the Mandalorian that the Mandalorians use in episode 5, was it, of season 2 with Bo-Katan?
Yeah.
Was that season? Yeah. Was episode 4? One of the early episodes.
Might have been 3, actually. I don't even know. I can't.
All right. Well, I know this is like this sucks because it's like super in and out, but I do have to go. Unfortunately, I literally, it is what it is. I got to get on the road, but I'm really happy for you guys. That's awesome, Brian. I mean, I've been able to watch you guys from very close to the beginning. I'm not sure if I was there right when you guys started, but I mean, over these last 6 or 7 or however many months it's probably been longer. But it's been really awesome getting to see. Well, we all didn't start hanging out until that long ago. So
yeah, I know.
I think, I don't know. It's been really great getting to see what you guys have done, and you guys are creating. Not only are you guys involved in like other communities, but you guys are creating your own community, and it's really cool. It's really special to watch. Especially with this, you guys are about to hit 500 subs, and I mean, I won't be surprised if you guys hit 1,000 before you even, or not before you hit 500. That obviously wouldn't happen. I wouldn't be surprised if you hit 1,000 in a very short amount of time. I mean, you guys are just making really cool stuff. It's cool that you guys are a family as well. Like, we're all kind of a family, but also like you guys are actually family members, and you guys have all that going on, and it's just really cool to watch. And I'm really happy for you guys. So, and Jim, I mean, honestly, I think you're really hilarious, and I love watching you on these streams. I love it. There are times when Jim like cracks a joke, and some people don't hear it, and I'm like, that was freaking hilarious, and that deserved way more laughs. Elvis, what's not to like about Elvis? Am I right?
I know,
right?
What's not to like?
I could list a few things.
I can't list any, man.
No.
But yeah, I hope that sometime in the future here we can all get together and hang out, or at least just like I could do this maybe more than 15 minutes. But it is what it is. I'm happy I was able to be here for a little bit.
You could always just not, disconnect right away. Like, just say it.
Exactly.
Oh well,
we are all happy for what time we are given with you.
Yes.
Well, yeah. I think there will be a time when I can do this more. It's just this time a day is always kind of weird for me, and then also I actually have like a commitment I have to get to tonight. I have a rehearsal, so. But Jake,
don't worry, dude.
It's awesome to like talk to you on a stream. Jake and I have talked in the past, but it's cool that we get to do this. And Jake and I are literally like 20 minutes from each other. We have no excuse but to like. We should be hanging out,
Oh, absolutely. We do need to go for a drink.
Yes. So, well, anyway, thanks for having me, guys. I'm probably going to watch this stream like, either super late tonight or tomorrow morning. So, so make it interesting. Entertain me, damn it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, we will.
We'll make very sure guesses of ourselves.
Yes. Yep. All right. Sounds good. All right. Take care, you guys.
Thanks for being here, man.
See ya.
I miss Jake already.
Hey, cool.
Dude, I was looking at your Instagram. I just followed you. Like, man, this shit is cool. I love it.
Yeah.
There's a funny story about that specific helmet, the Green Ranger. I made it for my old roommate's birthday, and well, it fits my head perfectly fine, and it seals everything. He goes to put it on, doesn't get past his chin.
Yeah, man.
I'm like,
I've been. If you've seen any of the live streams that I've been on, you'll know that I have a problem with scaling. A big problem with scaling. I have helmets that look like they are for Sasquatch, and I have helmets that even a Barbie doll would be like, "Why'd you make it so small?" So I mean, yeah, I am all over the place. Like my Boba helmet, I took me 3 times to print that. My Darth Vader took me 4 times.
Oh,
I suck at scaling.
Yeah, it's nice when like the modeler gives you a universal size that you can work with. It's like, this fits most adults. Okay, that should fit me. Let's see how this works.
Sorry.
Copyright.
Was that Kansas?
Hell yeah, it was.
Yes.
I got my Mando helmet up there. It fits me perfectly fine. Doesn't fit anyone else really. And another phase 2 of another modeler. That one, the neck is too small, so you can't put your head directly through it. You got to actually take it apart to put it in and everything. This one specifically that I'm making for them is from Galactic Armory. It's one of his models.
Yeah, I love Galactic Army. That's what this one is.
Oh. You're going to be getting
Oh, the
something.
Boba Fett.
Man.
Dude, I need
With
that.
the really cool thing where it sits like that, and then if you lift up, then it will come down.
Yeah, the actual full motion.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Man.
Yeah, my Mando helmet doesn't do that, sadly. I'm actually thinking of redoing this and repainting it. It was a first attempt at it, but I actually got stuff to make the battle damage now. I just did that initially just by chipping away paint. I'm like, it looks like shit. So I want to go back and
that's
redo
cool.
it.
So I've seen tons of techniques, and I love the liquid latex. That's what Benji does at Nerfer Customs too. So he'll undercoat silver and do the liquid latex, do the layers, and then peel away the liquid latex to show the silver. So I got. Sorry guys, didn't mean to just jump into stuff here, but I got this liquid chrome pen.
Okay.
And I thought, it's only a few bucks to buy this pen and try it. But I love it. Like it looks so cool. This liquid
And that's
chrome.
from a pen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I can get the light to hit it, you'll see it is extremely shiny in those spots. Yeah, so man, I can't seem to figure out how to stick the helmet in front of the camera, but anyway, yeah, dude, I really do enjoy this thing.
Yeah, with mine, I did the toothpaste method because I didn't have any liquid latex at the time, and it just didn't work out the way I was envisioning. I have it now. I also got what's the brand? I don't think it's Tamiya. It's a chipping formula for paint. So basically, it's the same thing, but it's a little more difficult for liquid than liquid latex.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try a combination of both. I'm gonna sand that down, get rid of the paint, and do it again. But the actual rangefinder doesn't move. Sadly, the model didn't include that, so it's just stuck there permanently. It's like
That's too bad.
at least it looks
You
good.
ever check out Island Fett?
Yes, I follow him on Instagram.
He does the tape method where he just balls up some masking tape and then he hits the paint as it's still drying and it peels off pieces of paint. It looks super cool. His weathering. He's got a couple videos on Instagram, like really long, like hour videos.
Yeah,
yeah, they're pretty good.
I'll have to check those out because, like, what do you do? What do you use for smoothing the prints?
Filler primer. But I use wood filler and then glazing spot putty. I just ordered some of that, so I think I'm going to upgrade to the glazing spot putty.
Okay, I've been using the glazing spot putty on all mine. I'm starting to use a little more of the resin, like the UV resin.
Yeah, yeah. I'm very interested in trying that.
It'll get very expensive though. I'm out of resin right now because my resin printer, but it gets expensive. It gets very expensive. Even if you go for the cheap ones, it'll add up. So I think for the time being, I'm just going to stick with the glazing spot putty. It just works better in my experience.
Yeah, a little more analog, but I don't know. It seems to be a tried and true method. Sorry, guys, we went all 3D printing there. So to go back to your giveaway, man, that's so is this Jake offering the time and the print and all that, or are you guys commissioning something? Like, tell me more about the giveaway.
No, this is me offering the time, the print, everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
and like I said, for the paint scheme, it'll be for whatever they want. What clone trooper, doesn't matter, as long as it's not ones that have like the add-ons like Commander Cody or stuff like that. Just a standard helmets. It'll be whatever paint scheme they want. So it could be.
Cool.
Could be Oppo, it could be, anyone really. Since even though this is different than an ARC Trooper helmet, I can still do an ARC Trooper paint scheme.
Yeah.
But any of them, but it is different than the ARC Trooper helmet, sadly.
It is. I like it though. It is nice.
And it's a decent size when it comes to how much space you actually have to put a head through. Because where did that thing go? Where's the rest of it?
If I won, I would want it in a MOJO paint scheme.
Ooh, that'd be hot.
The sad remains of the back end.
Mm. Hey, real quick, I'm trying not to. I was taking advantage of reading some messages as you guys were talking, and Cole, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll respond to you in a minute. And Victoria, hope you're still in. I didn't get to say hi to either one of them, so I wanted to say hi now.
Oh,
Hi, Sam. Hi, Zach. Hi, Tim.
So at least,
Hey, Shannon.
This will give at least a general idea of how big the helmet is head-wise. And I can throw it on my head, but it's not going to really prove anything without the rest of it. So, the top portion before the very top, decently sized. And showing how it fits won't really do much. Here's all fucked up.
That's the hat's fault. It's okay.
I have enough room to fit my glasses all the way through. I'm damn near all the way through.
So you're printing at 100% scale?
He can't.
I don't have headphones on. Are you printing at 100% scale?
Yeah, I haven't scaled it up or scaled it down at all. So it's a 1-to-1 scale with his model. And he prints the model. He has the models fairly large, from what I've noticed.
Yeah. So I did a Raven for Sam, and I had to scale it up to 115% for it to fit my face. And Sam said he had a big head. I'm like, well, I got a big head too, so maybe that size will work. So when I got the Galactic Armory file, I went up to 105%, and it was like, oh my god, it like exponentially went up in size. It's just amazing how I had to go 115% for this small mask, and 105% made this ginormous mask. I think I have it right here. I should show it to you. It's funny. So it's in pieces. I originally printed it in sections, but here's the Boba helmet. You can just see how much play there is in here. So yeah, it's ginormous. I still want to put it together just to have.
Yeah, I think I bought the heavy Mandalorian helmet from him as well. I scaled it up for my roommate, and I scaled it like only 105, 108%. Oh, it is massive. It is massive on me. Fits him damn near perfect. But
there we go. Well,
No. Oh, there he is again.
What are we pouring?
That
huh.
Diplomatico Reserva. It's a rum. It's my go-to rum now. Saw one day, I'm like, ooh, I like that bottle. Let's see how this tastes. I like it.
It was a cool looking bottle.
Have to by asking and saying I'm not going to put you on the spot. I know it's putting you on the spot, but at some point you're going to have to show me, as long as it's appropriate.
You want me to take my clothes off? What's happening?
I mean,
my new tattoo. It's on my leg, so unless you want me to try to lift my leg over my head, I don't think I'll be. It is on Instagram though.
I saw. Was that the raven or the bird of some sort?
No. I just posted it less than an hour ago.
All right.
So I just made that post. But yeah, it's the guy, my tattoo artist. He also commissioned a master sword from me. So I'm going to be doing that soon. Well, I got to finish it. I have some of it done, but not all of it yet. I fucked up the hilt. I went to go glue it with the pins to guide it, and just by the time I mean, if you when you sand stuff and you super glue it, you have like 2 seconds to make sure everything's all lined up before it becomes like concrete and you can't move shit no more. When you have the sanding, when you have the basically dust still there. Oh, there he goes.
Going again.
I'm still here.
Okay. But as of right now, this is all I have really done is going to be the swords stand that holds it.
Man,
Dude, that's fire. That is amazing.
This is
That
a
is pretty
massive thing.
man.
I have the blade all put together, have a pin going through it, but I still got to sand that down. I just need the time. That's all it is. I need the time.
That is awesome. I like that a lot. And the tattoo is pretty sweet too. I like it.
Yeah, that was 2.5 hours of just sitting there fucking painful as shit.
Oh man.
I'm stuffing my face with a slice of pizza, Cole.
Yeah, I kind of thought maybe you were just eating. I'm like, what is going on? We were just the internet is not working tonight.
Call started at 5 o'clock my time. Dinner time for me.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, we wanted to make sure that Jinn and Tonic could get in on a minute or two because I actually was driving home from work one day and Jake, Jinn and Tonic, was on Instagram Live and was talking to Jake.
I know it's confusing.
It was. And yeah, I was chatting and whatever, and then it came up, was like, oh, mid Ohio, we're in Ohio, oh, and then so that's how I kind of met Jake through Jake. So I wanted to make sure Jake was here to meet Jake on,
That's awesome.
we're having some Jake and Jake.
Darth Rage. It's not massive. It's just I played soccer for about 18 years growing up. So that muscle just never went away and it's stuck there. Doesn't help my upper body. I'm skinny as a fucking twig.
I would take that right now. All right.
So you go.
What? You said that, and I'm like, "What did you say?" And oh yeah, now I get it. For those of you who don't know, we did pull a name for a 300 subscriber drawing, which happened like the day after our 200 subscriber drawing, which is crazy. Our 200 subscriber drawing, we did get a hold of her, Priscilla, and she sent.
I saw her video. That was awesome.
Yeah, she made the
it was
video.
very excited. It was very exciting that she, once I found her, she does a lot of ASL videos, which is, for those who don't know, American Sign Language. And it was, when I'd say a bunch, but she's got a handful of them out there. And I was just like, man, this is cool. I really hope that I can get a hold of her. And I finally found a video where I could commented, and then left her Instagram handle and everything. And she got a hold of us through Instagram. And yeah, she was super excited. And
I was so excited taking that down to the post office. I was like, finally, you're leaving. And I'm like, I was just so happy.
You made it sound like you were like, this piece of shit is finally gone.
No, it is a good Saber. I'm excited to give.
I know it was crazy. I was messaging her and I said, I need your address. She sent me her address. I sent it to Jim, and I'll send you the tracking information as soon as Jim takes it to the post office. And I think that was probably 20 to 40 minutes later. I sent her the tracking information. Like, he was like, gone. Like, I'm going now. Yeah. So we're trying to give away this Lupin, which, yeah, I've got the other one. which is this. This is the 300 subscriber giveaway that we're trying to give away. And Kissimmee 501st does not exist. Like, I've searched YouTube and the channel does not exist. So I'm not sure what happened there, but I've taken him out of the rotation on the wheel of people, and I'm gonna go in and check it here in just a second. So I'm gonna turn my camera off, but I'm still gonna be listening to you. Just gonna make sure that we've got all the names in there. Since we're at what, 310?
Is it 310?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that's all good, and then I'll share our screen and we'll hit the button and we'll give away a lightsaber, hopefully, and maybe they'll be in the chat. That would be cool.
Yeah,
we won't have to wait around.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
like
Hey,
Tasty Potato. I see we got a new person in the chat now.
yeah, Tasty Potato. They've been
they're around for the last one too, so
the last couple. Yeah, they've been very
supportive.
Yeah, it's very
Well,
supportive.
if you
That's
got to
the word
go
I'm
look
looking
at
for.
lists and stuff like that. I got to ask Jim, what is on your face, dude? What is,
It's a
what
scouter.
is happening?
From Dragon Ball Z. It's a scouter, and it like tells power levels. So I found it today, and I was just like, I'm gonna wear it, and I wore it for one of the videos I just did today too. So
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
I haven't seen it yet. I'm way behind.
Zach
on
knows what it
videos.
is.
yeah, scouter. So,
I knew he said something. Yeah, that it's not done yet. That's actually kissing me, Kat. Yeah, probably. What the hell was I saying? Oh, he sent me two, and it's true. True story, Victoria.
Thank you.
He sent me two videos, and I've got one that I've got to post up about. I've got a haul video, not like a hallway, but like shopping spree haul, and they did, and then he's got another saber that he can talk about if he wants to. If he doesn't want to, that's fine. But he's pretty
Jim's
excited about
spending
it.
some bucks. What's going on, man?
Oh man, this thing is awesome. The Eco Praetorian from Saber Forge. I would definitely get an Ego Saber from them. It is nice. So excited
It looks
when
nice.
so.
How are the edges?
Oh, not only like it doesn't feel like I'm gonna slice my hand. It's nice and comfortable. So
Was that part of the S&D bag you got, or is that something else you ordered?
I ordered this separate. It was a week difference. I ordered this, and then that Monday I got the scratch and dent, and I was very quick on that.
I didn't even know they had. I didn't even know they went back on sale. I'm like, gone. They're gone.
Yeah, I heard about it that day. I think it was like 6 hours ahead of time, and I told them, and I refreshed it and was able to get it with Apple Pay.
I've been wanting to get one. I want to make a scrap flex. I got parts for it. I just need more parts to make it.
Yeah,
But I'll eventually get hands, or I'll trade someone something. Tear apart one of the other lightsabers. One of the many fucking ones I have at this point.
yeah, that's how I was getting. And then I really want to try to learn how to do my own like wiring, but that's going to be for a later date.
Oh, installing, yeah, it's a hassle. It's a lot to go through, especially if you want to start with a higher end board. I was an idiot and went straight for Profi, which I probably shouldn't have. Because I mean,
I hear though that Profi's easier board to install than most.
It is, but when I knew nothing about the programming of it.
Oh, okay, yeah. All the stuff on the computer, that's definitely a whole new challenge.
It is. So when I went from just installing it, okay, this is simple enough. This one goes here, this one goes here, following that. All right, what's all this shit right here? What's all these crap? Now I got to go to this website to find for this blade profile, match it up with this. Oh god, I spent like 12 hours just going through Arduino, just figuring out where did I misplace this comma.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, been there, done that. Had to do the whole Zadig and drivers, and
Oh,
it
it's
was a nightmare.
really-
Now it's like I can walk anyone else through it, but man, that was a rough journey. Just having the Lando Sabers video, that was my only guide.
Yeah, it's I felt it was good to learn. Like that's a good experience. Like, hey, you got to go through, figure out, all right, why is this happening? What does this to this, so on and so forth. And then I tried jumping to a Verso, and all right, I'm good with Profi. Profi's it's the better board. Like it has more features. It's hard. It's technically harder to use, harder to program. All right, I should go into Verso. Fine. Okay, this is completely different. Now I'm all confused again.
Thug life. Dude, don't let Profi hear you say that. It's gonna come and get you.
It will. I do have
dude. Zach is all about the Golden Harvest right now, and
I really want to get
Cole.
Cole.
Cole installed. Well, I asked him if he would install a Vader for my son for Christmas, and he ended up installing his own Vader and offering it up for sale. And I was like, yeah, can you do that for me too? And he's like, let me just say the core out of this one. I was like, okay, perfect. But originally, when I started talking to him, I was talking about maybe doing Golden Harvest just so that every time my kid wants a new sound font, I don't have to be like, all right, let me go plug it into Arduino and do all this stuff. Like, I'm just so over it.
Yeah, it's tedious. It can get very, very tedious. I do have a Crystal Focus now. I haven't done anything with it yet. I want to, but it's not in this box. Where did I put it? Yeah, it's somewhere on the shelf. Here's the bastard. Crystal Focus. I have some of the 0603 LEDs. I just need to get the resistors for it. So it'll be a fun challenge. It'll definitely be a fun challenge.
Uh-oh. We got soundboard wars starting up here.
Oh god, what do we do?
I do like the fact that the Golden Harvest, it's easier to put the sound fonts and stuff on, but I actually had to send back my Profi and get it fixed because we still couldn't get it to recognize on the computer.
Yeah.
So
that's cool that you and Brian both were able to get your Sabers replaced, though.
yeah, mine was a little bit more of a hassle. I think I had to try like 3 times, and that's just because I kept sending it in like different spots. So like,
that's what I just saw.
Man, Brian's missing it.
But you were working with Crimson Dawn, right?
Yeah. Once I told them that the SD reader was a little like moving a little bit, they're like, "Okay, send it back." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So,
like, let me note that for next time.
Yeah, but Verso, it's not that good of a soundboard. It does what it needs to, but it's just not worth it in my opinion for a lot of the stuff. I think I got like 3 left. I bought a bunch when they're on sale, so I'm like, what am I doing with these pieces of shit now? So I think I'm gonna use them I'm gonna try using them in blasters. See if I can use them as a blast core for either a thermal detonator or blasters themselves.
thermal detonator would be pretty cool.
I have one of I have a blast core from KR Sabers, so I'm gonna see how that works and then try go for that with the Versos.
Nice.
And it's going to be a lot cheaper to install them than a Profi and a blaster. So,
Rage, you got a Ultra Saber's Dark Saber?
Why do that to yourself?
No, the fuck he didn't. I saw that last night. It was like, I'm not even gonna post anything about this. This is stupid. It's backwards. It's terrible.
I saw it briefly as I'm scrolling Facebook. I'm like, no. It's not even
backwards.
worth it.
It's
Yeah,
backwards.
Oh, it is?
It's fucking
I didn't
backwards. Like, you know how? Okay, so
Speaking of
just
backwards,
because this is the one I have in my hand,
Just-
you have, yeah. He's Elvis is like, I have an example for everything. He has a dark saber. Okay, so yes, hold
is
that
this
some bitch up.
backwards? I feel like it's backwards. Like, is
No.
the little thing supposed to come up on the backside of
Yes,
the blade?
that
It
is
is.
correct. That is correct, I believe.
Okay.
So Ultra Sabers is the exact opposite, and then the button is there so that it's like you can't turn around unless you want to have the button with your finger instead of your thumb. And then, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so the button is on
Ass.
the back. So, you know,
Yes, we do.
if the blade is here, you know, the button is back here.
Yeah.
So that's right.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a lightsaber in your hand, normally your thumb is your activation button, right? Thumb.
I guess I don't know. I normally.
yeah, I'm not too sure.
I don't know. That's my thought. My thought is my thumb is pushing the button unless there's like a trigger type effect.
I'm looking at the Hasbro Dark Series 1 or Black Series 1. The button is on the same size with the cover going over.
Okay. Yeah, so that would be the way this is.
Twitter's canceled.
Hmm.
I don't know. The way they have it though, the guard that comes up is in the front. I'm like, why the hell would you have that in the front? I don't look right. And I thought, well, maybe it's just they're just going for the trigger style. Nope. He had those ripper blades in, had them turned. I was like, oh my god.
I know Corbanth is doing a Dark Saber soon. I think it launches on Black Friday. Or is Christmas? Soon. I know it's coming out soon.
I'm kind of over it. Like, I know that's like the big thing. Everybody has to have a dark saber. I'm good. And I'm with John here, man. I've got my share of Ultra Sabers, but you know, I'm gonna end up sending one of these motherfuckers off and getting it installed with something that's actually good, rather than, you know, light sound. And every time the batteries were dead in the one light sound lightsaber that I have back there, and I just out of nowhere was like, I'm gonna turn this bitch on, and you know, it starts to light up, and then it obsidian, and I'm like, okay, let's try it again, and then it just started going. I'm like, wouldn't shut up. I'm like, you have enough fucking battery power to make this god awful screeching noise, but you don't have enough battery power, you know, just say change battery or some bullshit. And to like open it up, get the fucking chassis out, because you know, one of those bastards.
Yeah, I only use Ultra Sabers for like I have a few mystery box ones for stunt sabers. That's all they're really good for. Truth be told, that's all they're good for.
I mean, I like the ones that I have. I'm not sure I'm gonna get rid of them right away. I mean, like I said, I'd like to install them with something else, but I'm not probably gonna be able to do that because I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to stuff like that, and I don't have the money to send them off yet. So at some point in time, that's my plan, is to maybe I'd love to get a CFX. My unicorn saber is to get something from Benji over at Nerf Herder Customs. Like I want to be able to buy something from Benji because he does some like crazy off the wall shit, and I'm not even gonna tell him what I want. I'm just be like, make me something and put a CFX in it, and Lord Jesus, it'll be amazing.
You can have anything you want as long as it's a corn horn.
Right? And I'm okay with that, man. I've been looking at those corn horns. I was like, shit.
I got my two from Starfall about 2 weeks ago now.
Man.
I think I got.
Yeah.
I have one more coming in. I have my first Starfall. I haven't got anything from Benji yet. First one from Starfall.
It's nice.
Yeah, I think this
Yeah.
got this back in June now.
Okay.
I did the install somehow, some way I fucked up, and now the LEDs aren't working. So I assume it's just a programming error on my part, or I fucked up the wires. One of those two things.
Way to advertise your installing services.
Yeah, well, I'm still learning. I'm not going to deny that. I'm still learning, but that's not part of the services. Sanding stuff down, now that's easy. Actually, installing shit, I could use a little practice, a little more so. Yeah, it's gonna shoot myself in the foot, but yeah, that's my installing right now. I have that's my wire management at this point. I still got, like I said, I gotta get a lot better at this shit.
It's like, I got to get the hot glue gun next. We're going to fix this.
This thing does work though.
Does it have a crystal in it?
Yes, it does.
Let me see that crystal. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's just a little one.
It's a little one.
Yeah, that's probably the right size. But
No. Inside joke if you know Blue Mamba and his Death Star crystal.
Yep.
Star killer.
Oh man, that's a big crystal. Yeah.
Even though it looks like shit, thing fucking works. So hey, and this was a
I like the clamp card pixel you got going on in the back there too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
And all of them have the Cylon. I think that's what it is, the Cylon sequence before it starts up.
Nice.
So
Nice.
couple of core and
Shut up,
horns.
Zach.
Okay, is it hard to handle that? Like, would it be a good dueling saber?
No.
No. Okay,
No,
that's
it
what
really
I thought.
wouldn't.
Get the crystal hanging out, man. Hit that bitch just right. Crystal's gonna fly across wherever you're at.
Well, that's glued in. Glue will probably break, but it's glued in.
I don't know if you know, but these boys down south, Forged by Light, pretty sure Code Echo could make that crystal. He knocked that crystal out, no problem. Oh, this is funny.
Shut up, Zach. The bougiest star killer in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, now you displayed it.
Yeah. Yep. We'll do that a lot.
Okay, so are we?
I'm ready if you're ready. You ready?
Did you get it ready already?
I believe so.
Jake, are you ready? I don't know if I'm ready.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Are you drunk? I'm not drunk. How many Jakes do you see?
There was two, now there was one.
Okay, then you're better now. That's right. That's what I said.
Heavy P.
That's right. Heavy P. Oh, sorry. I'm trying not to go into R. Kelly jokes. It's difficult sometimes.
Oh shit.
No. What the hell is this? Chrome tab. That's what I want. Which one is it? Picker wheel. Duck. Here we go. All right. So here we go. 300 subscribers. We've already once, but like I said, Kissimmee 501st is not in the Jedi Archives, and it's not in the Jedi Archives. It doesn't exist. So here we go. We've got 87 potential. So we're gonna spin it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And just to reiterate, this is for a Lupin from Dark Wolf. Caca.
Okay.
Right there on my screen. Caca. All right. So
Shit.
Wow,
that's
look and
pretty much what
see.
just happened. It was caca, though.
Congratulations, Kaka.
Yes, congratulations.
congrats.
Yes,
Caca.
congratulations. I'm gonna see if that person actually really has an account. I'm not sure if that kissing me thing was a bot or what, but we're gonna check it.
Did people? I forget. Did people have to? There's Shannon right there. Did people have to sign up on a form, or was it just based off subscriptions?
We're not bougie like that, yeah. So we just pretty much all you have to do is subscribe. Oh, just
Oh.
the beep.
But how did Kissimmee get on the list if it's not an account? Like, did they change their name or something?
I don't know if maybe
Oh,
they
yeah.
were on the account that day. I don't know. We picked their name, and then when I went to look for them a couple days later, they were gone.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hi.
There he is.
Hey.
Dude, I've missed your face.
What's up?
Oh, damn it, it didn't work.
Do it.
I was trying to get this to work. I'm like, is there a Vader?
Thing also detects Vader sabers.
Yes.
They're all back there.
Dude, and he's wearing his own shirt too. Look at that.
Yeah, dude.
That's how you got to do it.
Yep.
I need to get me a Blues Bro shirt.
Yes, you do.
Just the fact that Kaka won. Kaka out of
Right.
everything.
Yeah, I mean, are you
Yeah, I
looking it
saw
up
that.
now?
I saw
I'm
that.
trying to find it.
Okay.
CA. CA.
A blue mamba appeared.
Excuse me.
I had
Oh, well,
seen
the
your,
first thing that comes up is a Peppa Pig shit video. That's just lovely. Oh my God.
Peppa Pig
Wow.
shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Peppa's shit? Or or like shit about Peppa Pig? I just, to clarify.
Yeah, we
Oh,
need
man.
clarification here.
Well, here, it's just easier if I do this.
You don't have to
Oh,
show
shit,
us.
yeah, you don't show it.
Because if it's a pile of Peppa's caca,
This is what I'm talking about. So the first things that come up on Caca is
oh my god.
a shit cone.
Oh god.
Then we get a rhino taking a dump, and then we get
And
Ray
then Ray
Parker Jr. And I'm like, there's no way that should be in Caca. What's going on here?
Are you
So, yeah.
able to search the people who are subscribed to you?
Yeah, that's actually what I was doing to make sure that they were all in the wheel. And yeah.
Kaka.
Hey man,
Darth
I mean,
Vader's son.
it's one way to cuss without really cussing, I guess. Because it just depends on what language you're using.
Demonetized.
Yeah, right.
I mean, caca just means poop, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
it's like
It's
like
a
saying
creative
shit.
way of saying it
Yeah.
in English.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to what language we're speaking.
Yeah.
What are you speaking? Channel there.
Spanish.
Mambanese.
Espanol.
Oh, in Britain it's for heroin. So that's that.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
Well,
I did
even
not
better.
know
It's
that.
slang for heroin. I should.
They also
Wow.
call cigarettes a faggot, so I don't know. It's kind of, I just can't buy
Yeah.
into that.
Yeah. Those UK guys. Well, guys and gals. They're just crazy over there.
The word Kaka had a record high between 1708 and 1768 in use.
Hmm.
It fell off from there.
What the fuck? Jake, walking encyclopedia over here.
No, I was Googling it.
Oh, okay.
Sam is the expert on this. He would know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
As opposed to the English, you can't understand what the Scottish guys are saying, so that's a whole different issue. Elvis can't.
Elvis canceled. It's Tom with the Sticks. Cole.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Well, congratulations. Hopefully, we'll
Yes.
get that Saber out as soon as we get something back from you.
I'm looking now to see if I can find him in the list again. Doing a search on YouTube obviously didn't pan out too well, so oh my god. Oh, there they are.
Because you smack your face.
Is someone? Did I just hear someone playing that one game?
What game?
Shit, I don't remember.
I'm
what
not
it's
playing the
called.
game.
Super Sus, whatever that is.
Oh.
Instead
No.
of dogs barking. That's about it.
It's like the when you go into a round of playing. What the hell's that? What the hell's that called?
Oh, Among Us?
Among
Among
Us.
Us.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like. I thought I heard that. It might be coming from the living room. My kids are in there. All right. So I would like to show this off just so that anybody watching, if you guys know this person, you can let them know that they are the winners of the Lupin. Yeah, Kaka. I was gonna say Mr. Kaka, but I don't know if it's Mr. Kaka. Could be Ms. Kaka. Never know. So yeah, get a hold of us.
I love
We'll give you a week.
I love when I see people that have subscribers and no videos. I always think that's cool.
Yeah, at 17 subscribers, 0.
He's
videos.
made an
They might have
impression on
playlists.
17 people enough so that they wanted to subscribe to him.
They have a playlist of some sort, songs.
Oh, okay.
So there we go. All right,
Is that
man.
Sheldon Cooper in
Hopefully-
the photo?
Yeah. Sheldon in a tuxedo. There we go. All right, awesome. That's off my list. Cool. So how's everybody doing tonight? How you doing there, Carter?
I just got home from work, so I'm chilling.
That's a good thing.
Chilling. Kind of upset that Kenobi didn't drop.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So apparently, from what I've been hearing, is that little teaser that was released yesterday, that was a leak. Lucasfilm and Star Wars did not release that at all. Like if you go on their accounts, like nothing's there, but everyone else has been talking about it. Apparently, that's what was supposed to be released today, and they released it today on Disney Plus, but no announcement about it at all. So if you go on Disney Plus and you look up Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's there, but Star Wars and Lucasfilm has not addressed it at all. So that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, that's some horse shit. I
The,
don't like that.
People waiting for Kenobi memes, though, were on fire today. That was
Oh,
pretty
dude,
good.
the memes
Oh, yeah.
were so good. The memes were so good.
I especially like the one when he's talking to Yoda and the younglings, and he's like, "It's supposed to be here,
Yeah,
but it's not." That was pretty good.
That is good.
And
What the fuck?
I am excited for it. The only thing I don't want to see, I don't want to see a fight between Vader and Obi-Wan in this series. I don't want to see it. To me, it feels like it lessens the impact of
oh,
episode
it's
4.
gonna happen.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say they pretty much
It's
said
gonna
it's happening.
If you like it or not, it's gonna happen. And
Yeah,
When they
I
have
know it
Ewan doing the little wink and maybe another fight with Vader, it's like
that's what's been hyped around this entire thing. That they've been hyping that up since like they announced the show.
yeah.
And people were saying like it could be a vision, and it could be, but this how they're hyping it up? I don't think it's going to be a vision. I
Yeah,
don't think it will be. Was how they're how much I mean, there's a concept art. It looks like they're on Mustafar, so maybe Kenobi goes to Vader Castle. I don't know, but just the way they're talking about it, it might be a legit thing.
It doesn't really say that like they haven't fought until or since they fought last, like the lava pits and whatnot. Like since you left me for dead that one time when I was still more human than robot, and there was no real specifics. So,
other than a presence that I haven't felt in a long time, that's the only line, right?
Yeah, but that's still like 8 years later.
Yeah, it can be inferred as any time difference. But
I guess the question would be, is there any reference to Vader knowing that Obi-Wan's alive? Because wouldn't he be sending Inquisitors like one after another? Like if he knew Obi-Wan was alive the whole time?
I mean, he sends Inquisitors anyway because there's still Jedis out there. So he just sends them anyway.
Yeah.
But like, by the time A New Hope is around, there's no Inquisitors.
Like, no. I guess my point is that when Vader sees Obi-Wan or senses his presence, I don't think they say anything to it, but in my mind it feels like he's realizing, oh, he's not dead. Like I thought we lost him back in like Revenge of the Sith, like to me it seems as if this is the first time he's felt or seen Obi-Wan in forever. So it'll be hard to
when you think about it, when like episode 3, like when he's burning on the thing, that's the last time he saw him. So it's just like when he's
it's not because apparently there's going to be a show with a fight.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is like when it's like 18 years, like Vader would have to be like hunting him down. Like Kenobi didn't run off and just like slip and fall. Like Kenobi is like a little swift little fox. Like I'm sure Vader has been looking for him. So
and that's got to be something that's probably driving that show. It's what was it like 5 years after? Is that what it's supposed to be set in? 5 years after 10 years, so like the halfway mark, kind of. So yeah, I could see Vader spending a good 10-year chunk, and there's however many Inquisitors left, and Vader's just like, all right, this is some bullshit. he's got to be alive, and he starts to get close to Tatooine. That's when Kenobi's like, all right, well, I gotta take care of this. So he goes to Vader rather than letting Vader come to him and finding Luke. Or he gets too close to Alderaan. Either way, he gets out there and kind of intercepts, takes the focus off of the kids. They get rid of the last of the Inquisitors, and Vader thinks that he killed Kenobi, and that's why he stops looking for him.
Yeah,
and the end game is to keep the kids safe, and that's why when he's like, wait, what the fuck is that? I haven't felt this in a while. I know this presence. This doesn't seem right. Yeah. Sorry.
To what Absolute Sabers was saying, when the concept art shows Trilla, the second sister, walking out of the ship, so are they going to retcon Fallen Order with her death?
Well,
I hope not.
It could just be a female Inquisitor. I mean,
the helmet style looks very much like hers. And so far, we've seen between the different Inquisitors, even in the comics, they all look relatively different.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, I'm just
I guess I don't remember that. I thought all the guys are the same and all the girls are the same, but I'm probably wrong on that.
I'm just taking the concept art as just concept.
Yeah. That's probably that's fair. It's just.
And what planet is that concept art on? Because it looked like Tatooine, didn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or just any other sand planet they've introduced.
Which would go along with Brian's thought is if an Inquisitor showed up on Tatooine, maybe Obi-Wan would go to Mustafar just to, kind of remove some of that trail back on Tatooine to get him away from Luke. I don't know.
I definitely feel like we're going to see more of Vader's castle in this as well.
Oh,
I
hope so.
I hope so.
I'm really excited about that.
And right here, Cole. Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah, I need. It sucks because Han's gonna die again, and I don't mean Han from Star Wars. I mean Han from Tokyo Drift. But
Now
he's an Inquisitor.
I am wondering when they said that.
Definitely.
Oh, it's the rematch of the century. Well, is it going to be an actual rematch, or are they just going to re-show the Episode 3 fight again, but from a different perspective, so on and so forth, using like semantics to say they're going to fight, but they're not going to fight. They say it's in the Force.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Izzy, how you doing?
I'm just I'm confused with what they want to try to do with it. Like, what can they do that won't go too far and piss more people off?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's going to piss people off either way.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
So might as well just full send it. Just do it. Just go for it.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's just
I'm more hyped for this show than anything else. Like, Obi-Wan's my favorite character, and when you guys, I forget what stream we were on, but there was the rumors that had come out about how the fight is going to occur or whatever, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I saw like one thing, and I was like, that's cool. I'm gonna click off. I saw like one thing, so I was like, no, I'm good.
But just the pure mention of them fighting again, I was like, oh, I'm already worried. Like, what if the show sucks? Like, it can't, right? But I don't know. It's just, let's not put something in the show just to put something in the show for today's audience. Like, make sure the puzzle piece fits within canon.
Make sure the story is well written, well thought out, works with what you've already established, and then go explosive with all the fun stuff.
Right.
That's what I hope they do, and not the complete opposite. Oh, this massive explosion. Oh, there's supposed to be a story. Not too sure how would fit this in here.
Yeah, bay it.
I feel like they're going to touch on a lot of stuff, though. I mean, there's a lot to touch on, so I feel like they're going to do that.
And they pushed back Rogue Squadron. They delayed it.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
Yeah.
No lightsabers.
It feels like me. Weren't we talking about this, you and me, Brian? It feels like
we were talking about it.
It feels just like a
movie. I mean, it's cool. I mean, anything Star Wars, I'm gonna watch. At least once.
I'd be interested to see what they do. Say they have it take place after the assault on Endor. What happens to the rest of Rogue Squadron when Luke goes to Dagobah? Follow them up until the Battle of Endor. Have it be something like that.
Yeah.
Basically, hit and run tactics, shows everything. I'd be interested to see what they could do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And to what Sam was saying, real quick.
I'm ready for anything non-Skywalker saga. You know what I mean? Like, go back to Knights of the Old Republic, or go even further into the future. Like, let's keep with the universe, but
apparently there's a rumor going around that they're doing an Old Republic movie, and then there's another rumor going around that they signed what's her face that did the Eternals movie. They signed her to do a High Republic movie, and that's gonna be the Kevin Feige produced movie. So
yeah, but I saw that rumor.
They were talking about the Old Republic when I was reading about, and they're like, "Oh, it's not this person or this person or this. It's someone else's entire movie." And I'm like, "Okay, so I'm gonna stop you right there. Shut up," because if no one's attached to this project, there's nothing to talk about right here. Like, if you don't have a name attached to the project, there's nothing to talk about. Like, if it's not
big leaks
movie, if it's not who else? Ryan Johnson's movie. If it's not these people's movies, if their names aren't attached to it, what are we talking about? It's just like, hey, maybe we should do this and just throw it out there.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. I'd love them. I would love for them to do it in an original Old Republic story. I just don't see it happening anytime soon.
I wouldn't mind seeing the Rusan Reformation, how that came to be, why the universe became demilitarized. I know the story, but I wouldn't mind seeing that in film. Like the war leading to that, and the movie is the Rusan Reformation. That's what I would like to see, at least.
Yeah.
And for an Old Republic, I wouldn't mind like Robert Rodriguez directing. I think he would do very well with it.
Oh yeah, he would. Yeah, he would definitely kill that.
I'd love to see something in the underworld, like Robert Rodriguez. Just something gritty, dirty, nasty movie, and just Star Wars, somewhere in the Star Wars universe. That'd be great.
Yeah, like have him be in charge of a Crimson Dawn movie, something like that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
There's another rumor going around that they're doing an animated mall.
Dude, why don't you start a news channel, Mister?
Dude, that's what I was gonna say. Are you like? You could be like.
I'm just no. Listen, I'm not doing
Sith Eternal or something like that.
No, my brother keeps up with all the news and rumors, and he just sends them to me. But apparently, there's like I'm taking like all this stuff with like just the smallest grain of salt. But they're doing an animated mall show apparently, and will cover Crimson Dawn and all that.
Is Sam Witwer attached?
What's that?
Is Sam Witwer going to be attached? Hopefully.
It has to be.
I believe so.
It has to be.
Yeah, it has to be. Mamba
There you go.
Media. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Mamba Media. Well, Keanu Reeves is apparently, is rumored supposed to be Darth Ravenz for the last several years, so I'm waiting for that one.
Right.
Now, is that going to be before or after Matrix 4?
Obviously, yeah.
There we go. I had actually heard that Rian Johnson's trilogy was canceled. Kathy Kennedy, that her contract was supposed to be renewed or canceled or whatever, but yeah.
I think the contract date for her, the date for her contract is up. More than likely they did renew it. They did renew it since they haven't announced anything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is they may have renewed it enough to where it's like, okay, well, we haven't gotten anything yet, and you're still attached to things. But we've also heard that they've canceled, like Rogue Squadron was on her to-do list. Indy 5, the new Indy movie, was going to be on her list. What was it? The Acolyte, a couple other things that she was technically overseeing, and I've heard that all of those have halted right now. And that the High Republic is being halted completely. I'd sub to you.
Zach,
I didn't want to listen. You don't want to entertain that.
Big leaks.
But thank you for
I already did that. I already said it.
Huge leaks.
But it's okay.
Huge
leaks. Now we're back to R. Kelly. For Christ's sake,
mine would
guys.
start with rumor. Take it with a grain of salt.
Now this
Until
is
it's
not
on my
confirmed.
screen. It's just a rumor.
Yeah, it's just a rumor.
See, Kathleen Kennedy got the last line in the behind the or under the helmet Boba Fett show. I was like, oh, that was interesting.
Oh yeah.
It's like they go through all this history of Boba Fett prior to Empire and the holiday special and all that.
It's so interesting. I found that whole thing so interesting.
I really
haven't had a chance
liked
to watch
it.
it yet.
Yeah, my kids were home. I ended up watching that Luca short and all of the Olaf Presents things, which was pretty entertaining. The Olaf one, the Luca one really wasn't, but yeah. Wasn't for me. What we got here? Skipping shit.
Hey Jesse, what's going on?
Jesse.
Man?
I didn't mean to jump off of you, but
I really got everything.
if he jumped.
Izzy, Zach, Sam, Jesse, whole crew.
Hey, kid, how you doing?
Oh,
Victoria.
Victoria. I'm the one that sent that message about the baby dragon or giant parrot or dragon-sized parrot.
I saw that argument.
I'm the one that sent that.
I think I picked baby dragon.
Oh,
And
baby
then
dragon
I-
all the way.
And then I saw Victoria's reply. She's like, "Why? Why? Why?"
Yes, it was me, and also coming up with the Doofenshmirtz story afterwards. That same me. I had to write that out twice. It didn't go through the first time. I was pissed.
What's
Yeah, I
going
got a couple
on,
people-
little Mojo?
Let's some
Say hello.
mojos.
Hello.
We got Mara and Nora.
Hello.
Hello. I can't see my hand. Run away.
You're looking very Swedish chef back there. Morgan.
Yeah. Yeah, Mara's been sick.
From school.
And this, she made that head at school. Mara's been sick. But hopefully,
And I have this book from school too. It says my cookbook.
run in there and get your birth certificate and your social security number, okay? What? I know. It's because you'll show people on the internet. But yeah,
Yeah, this is my cookbook.
this big turd's gonna be 13 next week. Crazy kid. But yeah,
Wow. I feel like we should sing
I'm
or
gonna
something.
be 6.
I can't say.
I'm gonna be 6.
I
That's
can't
all
sing
you
at all. And Victoria,
All
there's
right.
no defending
Are
it.
you good?
There's no defending a
Are
giant
you good?
parrot. Everyone wants a baby dragon that can sit on your shoulder. Everyone wants that.
True.
Talking about
True story.
dark waters.
Facts.
No, the Victoria's thing with the whole giant bird, giant parrot and baby dragon. It
I just want people to call me the daddy of dragons. Like, can we get that to take off? I'm no longer the blues bro. Daddy of dragons. I cannot fly on a dragon.
Yeah.
Everything's cuter when it's a baby. Like, do you remember the baby giraffe in that DirecTV commercial? I was like, oh, is that a real thing? I need one of those miniature giraffes. And then I Googled it and they're like, no, you idiot.
isn't there an island that has miniature elephants? I think that might be something.
miniature elephants.
Yeah, I think there's an island off like the coast of Africa that has a like miniature elephants on it. I remember someone
sounds
telling me
crazy.
that.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I want to Google it.
That's- Oh bother, Piglet! There are a lot of heffalumps here. Those are heffalumps.
I liked your Winnie the Pooh post today on Instagram. I thought that was pretty funny. That was
Who was
yours,
that?
wasn't it, Brian?
No,
No?
nope.
Someone
Oh.
posted a Winnie the Pooh meme. That was pretty funny.
No, I completely missed it. I do not know.
They're an extinct species now, but they did exist. So yeah.
Ah, see, like I had your back the whole time. Oh my gosh, Jim,
Yes.
good to have you back.
Yeah, my bad.
It's all good. What the hell? I'm looking at some of these comments that I missed because I had people behind me. But nice job playing that coy, by the way. And that's all I'm going to say about that. What the hell is this? Elbow cough, elbow cough.
Yeah,
Did
he's
not
not
see
feeling
it at
too well.
first. Oh yeah.
Is
No,
this
that-
not, say, mid Ohio Jedi Order and a Winnie the Pooh meme?
Let me see. Hang on.
Like, I'm not going to be able to get the camera to work.
Oh, that was yesterday. Well, maybe that was this morning. I don't know, dude. I've had a
Making me
rough.
feel like an idiot saying stuff's wrong.
What is it? What does it say?
That's
I can't
like-
even remember what I posted. I fucking forgot.
I thought I was
Let's
smoking
see.
crack.
You are. Don't worry.
Nope. You were smoking caca.
Mamba, you're looking a little curlier than normal. We growing the hair out?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yep. I put it
That'll
up
be
in
fun.
I put it up in a little bun yesterday. So
Did you really?
yeah,
oh
it's
man.
longer than it looks.
That's what she said.
You're right. That is what she said.
Should have changed that to he, but that's okay.
No.
You got any
Nice.
more Vaders?
I got one on the way, actually.
Oh man.
I don't know when
You got any more Vaders thinking you're making a funny joke? And he's like, yep.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know when it's coming though.
I wonder if he's gonna have a different hilt in Kenobi, or if it's gonna be
I think it would be like the Rogue One hilt. It's like the Rogue One has like longer. It's a normal MP. It's got longer grips and it got like screws at the. They got screws at the ends of the grips. So
now
I think
that
it'd
is
be
a
more
cash
like-
grab. That is a cash grab and a half. Rogue One literally ends with A New Hope beginning. How
That's
the
what-
hell?
If you go to
Do you have
Galaxy's
a new
Edge,
saber?
they have the Rogue One Vader. That's the Vader hilt that they sell is the Rogue One version.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Did he just have like several sabers sitting around? He's like, I think I'll use this one today.
I honestly think that
Maybe.
the DV6 is like a legit separate saber. I think he just
Yeah.
has that. I think that's a legit thing. Like in the comics right now, he has the DV6, but it doesn't explain if it's a different. This is like a totally separate saber. He just has it.
I like the DV6.
Yeah,
I think that's my favorite.
I don't think
Really?
they ever
I
explained
hate
how he
it.
got it.
Yeah. Like I was reading, like I'm on issue 16 of the Star Wars run. I'm just kind of going through all the main ones right now. I just noticed, I was like, that's a DV6. And I was like, has he had that the entire run? And then I went back to like the first issue of the run and it was just there. And I was like, oh, when did this happen? How did he make that transition from the MPP to the DV? I was like, oh, you know what? I'm not going to ask. He just has it.
Yeah.
It's there.
Well, there you go, Jim. Better jump on it before Carter sees it.
I already have the Empire Strikes Back Vader. That's the first Vader I got.
There you go.
Victoria, I didn't do shit. Can't
Can't
prove
do
it.
shit. Oh,
Something happened.
I ain't do shit.
I think someone was
can't
being
do
sneaky.
shit.
Just
Many
saw the
blasters
comment.
for fingers or many lightsabers for toes.
I'd rather have mini blasters for fingers, so when you like the
Yeah.
finger guns, you're actually like,
Yeah, you can use your finger guns.
yeah.
Pew pew.
Now,
I can't
is
remember
every,
if I was. Go ahead.
is every finger a different blaster? It makes different sounds.
Oh yeah, you got to have a different sound for the good one.
Yeah.
It sounds like the Geonosian like guns. They're like.
Oh.
That's funny.
Oh man, I went. I don't remember if we did it live or not. I can't remember now. But I went through drive-through recently. It's too soon and it's fucked up. I shouldn't make these jokes, but I do, and I can't control it. It just happens. But the guy at the window was like, "All right, man, you need anything else?" And I was like, "Yeah, just something. And he's like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna bring this out to you. If you could park right over there, and I'll bring it all out to you with that included." It was like a sauce or something. I was like, "Sounds good." He went, "All right, buddy." I went, "Watch out there, Alec." He was like, just looked at me funny, and I'm like, "I'm sorry," and just drove over and parked. Like, why did I do that?
Yeah,
Why?
a little soon.
Ooh.
I can't. It's right, and it was like that day. Yeah, I'm like, oh,
It was that day.
Oh, that day. Oh, I say it was like now. I'm like, it's been a few weeks. It's okay. Oh, that day. No.
Yeah,
It
it was a
still
few
feels
weeks
too
ago.
soon now. Might have been too soon 2 weeks ago.
yeah. Whoops. That's why I said I don't mean to. It just happens. Oh my god. Taking a drink and reading Cole's comments are just not a good idea.
Are you talking about the finger blasting one?
Yes.
Finger
That's one.
Dan-
That's
Dan
one. That's the
DeVito.
other reason why I would want.
Sorry. You got it, dude.
Danny DeVito. All of a sudden, anyway, I just started blasting.
Anyway, I just started blasting.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Oh my god. This is crazy. Well, I didn't get a chance to watch Darth Rage's haul video earlier. Did you guys watch it from Galaxy's Edge?
I am a week behind on YouTube. Don't ask me. I feel terrible.
Yeah,
I went to Vegas and I haven't caught up.
I haven't been paying attention.
When did he post it?
I think it went up at 4:30. I had another reminder set, but I was trying to get some shit done before I got on here. So
Not seeing it then. Dang, I probably hit him up and tell him to grab me something.
I really want one of those thermal detonator Cokes. I think those are so cool.
Dude.
Oh man, those are so awesome.
Thermal detonator Sprite, huh?
I'm more of a Sprite guy. I don't really drink Coke. I say that, and I had a Coke today, but I don't really drink Coke. I drink more Sprite. That's my drink.
I want the what is it? The what's the name of the game? Zabak? No, not Zabak.
Oh yeah, Zabak. It's the card game.
Yeah, I want that, and I also like the Chance Q too. I think that's kind of cool for a little cheapo deal. There you go.
I got it.
Just flexing. Don't mind me.
Well, the only stuff they have at Galaxy Edge that I know about are from your haul video and from Rage. So, of course, I'm going to mention something you have.
Oh,
you're my only reference material.
Right.
I haven't been to Disney since 2014. I want to say is the last time I went. So before they even built Galaxy's Edge. Dude. Haven't been able to go down.
2002 when we went, Jim.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the last time I was there.
Last time I was there was 1987. So,
damn,
it's probably changed since then. Nor do I remember anything from when I was 3.
Yeah, right.
I disagree. 7-Up sucks. Sprite is. That is a horrible comment, actually.
You never know what it tastes like in England, though, because they have different laws for preservatives and all that stuff and baked sugars. So it could taste better in England. You never know.
That is
right. But 7-Up
could be amazing. Could taste like caca.
Oh God,
caca is my joke for the night, guys. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Not really joking.
Deal with my caca.
Remember.
I really hope that they get back with us.
Just the actual word. I hope so too.
Cherry 7-Up.
Oh yeah.
I'm so excited to write that name on a package.
Well, hopefully they give us their real name. I mean, if not, that's fine too. But yeah, we can just straight up write caca on the box and the post office lady to look at you and be like,
I'm sick. Oh man.
You're gonna have to put like a period in the middle or something like that.
Zach, you better not be taking too extended of a leave.
That's right.
Yeah, better be. I'll be in them comments. You'll see my ass in Albuquerque walking around.
I'll be in your DMs.
Right?
Watch out.
Oh man, our after party is gonna be so fun.
Oh, I got a lot to say.
I got a lot to say.
I'm gonna say it after. I'm gonna say it during the after party.
Yeah, that's the.
By the
I
way,
talked to Zach yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I talked to Zach, and we had a long conversation, and I haven't actually got to talk to him in a while. So, was like, man, we got to do this more often. And then, yeah. So yeah, tonight's is gonna be stupid.
I am always in your DMs. I'm just that like annoying little kid that just won't leave you alone. That's me.
I felt like that when I messaged him a couple times. I'm like, man, he's probably doing something like all important, and I'm just asking him about how to make intros.
Yeah.
Back to the light.
By the way, Carter, I saw you painted the emitter of the DV6 I sent you.
Did.
Carter not wearing red basketball shorts.
Yeah, I'm
It
wearing.
looks good.
Yeah, the
Oh,
paint
man.
is running on like one of the sides. This was like my second attempt at it. The paint was running on
Okay.
one of the sides. And I'm like, because like I had it first time I had it dry standing up, and then like it just everything ran down. I'm like, that's not gonna work. So I just had like laying on its side, and I was like, it's still running. I'm like, that's literally the only spot where it's running. I'm like, whatever.
It's good enough.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's good enough. Like, no one's really going to notice unless I point it out.
It's
But if I have
battle
like
damaged.
yeah, like if I have like this, you really can't tell. But now since I
Yeah.
said something, everyone knows it's there.
If I ever see it in person, I'm going to be like, hey, did you see the paints running over here?
But I got the blade plug with it. And I freaking God, this is like my favorite blade plug, honestly.
I can't see it.
Everything about this hilt, I just love.
There we go.
Man.
The
Oh,
retention
dang.
screws are amazing. The blade plug is
Yeah,
amazing.
that blade plug. Oh man.
It's just,
yeah.
I love this hilt so much. Why is this
Was
so-
that
Yeah.
was that what it looked like in the movie with the long bar like that?
Well,
Yeah, I believe so.
before the special effects, yes. Actually, I have a video coming out with like the showcase on Verso, and I talked about the blade plug and like the whole. I don't know if like the plug is like a reference to that, but like it looks exactly like it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're clicking on things too. Sorry. Go ahead. I was clicking on that one to make sure you saw that.
Oh.
I'm glad
blasting you out.
I'm glad you got an enjoyment out of it because that thing sat on my shelf for like 2 years now. It's just like, I don't know what to do with this. He says he needs one. I got one. And here we go.
Yeah, I love it, dude. I appreciate you for hitting me up with that.
I'm glad I
Dang,
was
look
catching.
at
I was glad I was watching that live stream when I was.
A New Hope Vader. That's gonna be my next one. I'm getting. It's not the one coming in. The one coming in is one that has not been on screen.
Oh, man.
Probably just gave it away, but it's one that has not been on screen. The New Hope one is gonna be one that I get with my tax return money.
Yep.
That off. And then I'll have to get a Rogue One Vader, and then a Skinny Flex or an Anti Flex, and then I will have every Vader hilt. Technically, an Anti Flex, technically is a Vader hilt when you really think about it.
Technically.
Technically, he used it for a good 10 minutes as Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I'd say an hour. It takes a while to kill all the
Maybe.
separatists.
Yeah, maybe.
yeah. Kill all the young.
I thought he used the spin flex, or was that clones?
What the fuck is wrong with this?
Spin Flex.
But it's still in the like the master shots where it's just like it's in a standstill. It's still the when they're actually fighting, it's the spin flex. But
Got it.
for all the pretty shots, it's more or less that. What other ones do I got? I have way too many graphics.
Wait, is Zach
ones.
like really quitting for real, or is that what
I
I'm
don't
hearing?
know.
I don't get it.
He's taking a break. Taking a break.
Okay,
Look, man.
I heard that.
Honestly,
When you say before I
yes.
go, it's like, huh?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm with him. I could use a break too.
You don't need a break. There's too many comic books to read. We need
I
those.
have way too many comic books to read. Actually, I still gotta do my next comic cantina video. was like,
I'm
dang, it's
excited
almost.
for it.
I was like, dang, it's almost the end of the month already. Because like I record it like a week before it comes out, so I have like a week to like edit. It's like, dang, it's almost time. I have to read it, I have to take my notes, and then I have to record it, and I have to edit it.
Editing those comic book videos must be terrible.
To edit them, yes. To record them, they're so much fun. And if it's a good story, it's fun to read.
Yeah. But I'm sure Carter like thinks about every time I've said or every time, I paused for a second and editing something that probably took you like 45 minutes to record. Oh my goodness, down to like 10 minutes. I can't imagine.
No, absolutely not. It's amazing in its own right. Just the fact that you can sit there and just listen to yourself over and over. It's like, all right, I can cut here, I can cut there. I'd fucking hate it. I really would.
Yeah, it sucks, but sometimes I throw in like as I'm recording, I just like sit there. I'm like, cut that shit out. Like take that and just cut it out.
I record it and send it to him, and I don't do anything else because I'm just like, it's what it is.
True story.
It's the best I can do.
I'll actually tell myself, all right, Elvis, now remember to cut this part out, and then just keep going. One of these
good
times,
idea.
I'm gonna load a video to YouTube, and I'm gonna forget that part, and people are gonna be like, Elvis, you left a note to yourself.
One of my Verso showcase at the beginning, I went, what did I say? I said, welcome to today's video, and I went, oh, that's lame. And then the intro just starts. Like, that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep that in.
Yeah, I don't really have a YouTube presence. I just never saw the need, never had the want. It's just like, yeah, it is what it is.
There we go.
I'm just happy. I'm just content with making little knickknacks, posting it. People like it. Hey, people like it. If you want to buy stuff, yeah, I'm not gonna stop them.
Yeah, that's all you need.
I think my headphones took a shit. I had to switch them. Sorry, guys.
I was wondering what was going on.
Oh shoot.
Victoria, did you get any new questions in to answer? Or poll for people? Nothing. That's why she used to calling me a shit before.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, Elvis, you went to Vegas. What'd you do in Vegas?
Listen, you don't have to tell us everything. Remember,
Everything
happens, stays, right? So I would not be mad if you just let a few things out, all right?
Now I get to make Carter feel like an idiot. So I went to Vegas with my father.
Now remember what happened.
Right.
Yes, I went to Vegas for SEMA, which is like a big car show thing. I went there with my dad and did some gambling, won some money. In fact, I won $2,000 on Keno.
Oh, damn.
Playing Star Wars numbers.
Nice.
But because it stops at 80 on Keno, I was like, well, I can't do 83. So I had to like get creative. So I did 77, 80, and then 19. So I could do 1977, 1980. And then I did Book of Boba 2021 and Obi-Wan 2022. But yeah, I hit 6 out of 6 numbers and won $2,000. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, just I played a ton of craps and gave a lot of that $2,000 back. But I went and saw Beatles Love. That was all right. Other than that, man, it was pretty chill. Just hanging out.
That's good.
Sick.
But brought back some money, so I bought parts from Cole. So I'm excited. I'll have technically my first custom installed Saber, so that'll be neat, even though it's for my son.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Dude, I do want a petrol hilt. Did you put one of them vomit Verso boards in it though? I don't want that. I'm just kidding. He's got
What
a
did y'all say? A negative
got
thing
a
about Verso
Vader
again.
Verso on eBay right now.
Verso's not that bad, all right? I don't know why y'all giving it shit. It's not that bad.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not bad.
For the Saber enthusiast who just likes the same sound all the time.
He likes it. He
Yeah.
doesn't like it that much.
I don't like it that much. I
But
like
he
it.
likes it.
I like it. I don't need another one.
Yeah, cycle through the fonts one and like you can only go one way. It's like having an RGB LGT saber.
Yeah.
You gotta just keep going. You're shit.
That's why I only
Keep
put like
going.
12 bucks on there. I'm probably going to take a few off, so it's just 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a Verso for Sidious I'm working on. I don't like working with it. I'm just slowly making my way through. I'm like, all right, let's do this solder right here. All right, that's enough for today. Let's move. Let's try this again next week.
Yeah, looks like you got a few projects going.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff sitting around. It's like mostly waiting on parts, truth be told, for most of it.
Yeah.
Got a few empty chassis. Want to install.
Carter, what were you putting in your the one that I have too? I forget what's that called.
Which one?
The
The
one
Super
American.
Sun?
Yeah. That
I'm putting Golden Harvest.
huh?
Nice.
Golden Harvest.
Golden Harvest. Okay.
So I'll have a Profi Vader, a Verso Vader, a Golden Harvest. When I get a New Hope, it will be CFX. So I'll have like 4 of the main boards on Vaders. The one that's coming in is going to have to be Profi because I'm sending it off to somebody who I'm like, you got to do Profi. This one has to be Profi. Freaking love that hilt, dude. It's so
Brian,
sick.
Jim, have you guys watched the video on this one yet? This is the one. What is it? One Republic? One
Replicas.
replica. Thank you. One replica.
Replicas.
SF MP. Oh man, I love this thing so much.
I don't remember if I watched
I
that.
think
Or
it's
not.
3 buttons.
Yeah.
I've seen them. I've seen a video and I can't remember which one I watched.
Yeah, there's one dude that's done a couple videos on the super stunts.
MP Sabers.
Yeah, is that what it is?
He
maybe.
did a Graflex Super Stunt video, and I think he did that one.
He did this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it the morning of the day that I got this in the mail. I was watching the video and I was like, oh, I can't wait for it to come. And then like the doorbell rang and I was like,
And then you backed the video up and you guys unboxed them together. It's cute.
as soon as I open this, Carter will tell you, like I took photos and video of it and I was like, dude, check it out. It's so cool.
Yeah. And then I was like, I'm getting one. I got one. You can grab it.
Yeah, I like it. I don't take it out of the box often because it's a Christmas present.
I put the D ring on mine. Put the D ring on it.
Did it come with a D ring?
Yeah, it can't. It's there's like a little extra little package on the very bottom. But then I put a blade plug on mine.
Oh yeah, that's
Not
just a
installed.
real little one.
Yeah,
I
You
like
have
that
to,
blade plug.
you have to take pliers, open it up, and then there's like a small little opening to where you can barely fit it on. It's so freaking
This is a blade plug?
no, not that.
This?
No, mine's a Saber Forge. I got mine off Saber Forge.
Oh, gotcha.
Which
That looks-
You're talking about what's
Saber Forge needs to hurry up and send me my other freaking blade plug. I'm getting tired of it.
That looks like a heat sink.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it
I was
is.
thinking. So the heat sink, Cole, you'll have to message me. Is this something you need off this one then, or let me know?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the little D rings. I like the big ones. I like the big D rings.
I like the big D.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Ring.
shit.
Making it too easy for me.
Like the Obi-Wan I got that Matt has at the moment, that D-ring is sick. It's a big old D-ring. You got like small ones. I'm being serious. Because like I went to a Halloween party like a while ago, and I took my Vader, and it was hanging off my belt on like that really small D-ring, and it got like scratched up a bit, and it was.
Oh, you actually used the D-ring?
Yeah. So I didn't want to
man.
carry it because someone tried to steal it, and I was like, "We're not doing this. We'll have a problem if you try to steal it." But I was like, "This is staying with me at all times." So I just hung it off my belt, off that D-ring. It was like, it was not comfortable, and it was getting scratched up. And I was like, "Nah, big D-rings are the way to go." This right here, it's perfect. Even though he hangs it with this top one for some reason. I don't know. I think it looks way better with the bigger D-ring hanging off like that.
I never noticed that. I'll have to make note of that now the next time I watch Star Wars.
Yeah,
Like
especially
through all
Yeah.
three movies, it hangs straight up and down.
yeah. And when he walks in, like in A New Hope, when he first walks in, you can see it. Like it's hanging. Well, it's over there, but like it's hanging like this off his belt.
Yeah, it's hanging.
Really?
There you go. Yeah, it's hanging like that off his belt. And then in Empire, it does that. I don't think it shows it in Return, but if it's hanging like those in New Hope and Empire, I assume he's using the top D-ring and at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't
That
know
seems
that
so weird.
you ever really see his lightsaber in Return of the Jedi, except for when it's in his hand and he's using it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you see it for a second when he's walking with Luke after the Empire captures him or Luke gives himself up? I thought you see for like a second in that scene where he's inspecting Luke's lightsaber.
When he's inspecting it? All right.
Yeah, the LS6.
Guess what? I'm on Disney Plus.
I'm
you
just trying
go.
to remember because I think that might be the only time there's enough of a close-up of, well, I mean, his crotch that would be
Yeah,
there.
dude.
I say the cod piece is really.
I was gonna say I thought there was a
Focus on it.
downward-looking codpiece shot, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I think that's the only time I would say that you could see it. I'm trying to think of other times throughout the.
See that
I'm looking
big
at him in the
ring.
elevator. It's not there. He's holding Luke's lightsaber. It's not there in the elevator. No, it's not there in the elevator.
Okay. You can't see anything on him at the moment when he's
Oh
walking
no,
through.
you can't. It's not there.
Yeah.
It's not there. Shut up.
Chewie wants out, damn it.
Yeah, dude, it's not there.
Huh.
Yeah, you see
I'm kind of
Luke's.
mind blown right now. I'm watching this.
He's like, sorry guys, checking out. I'm watching Return of the Jedi.
Don't let me up watching Return of the Jedi right now.
This
We
is a
found
Star
a
Wars
mystery
film,
we
right?
must solve.
Like,
This
give me 2
mystery
hours, I'll
must
be right back.
solved. It must be solved.
Dude, I don't think it's there.
Yeah, I don't see it at all.
I feel like I've just given Carter like an existential crisis in this moment.
Hey.
Did somebody rip out? Oh no.
No, that was my door. Hang on.
Yeah, dude,
checking.
it's
Like,
What happened to Jim?
whoa, guys. Been sitting here holding it in the whole time. We just gonna let it go? Okay. Like, good God. Dude, Jesse came in. I didn't even really acknowledge it. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, he messaged me. He's pissed at you, dude.
Oh, he probably is. That's
My
okay.
bad.
I've got some beef with him, anyways. It didn't come.
I believe that Brian
come
fucker
with
never said
Blade's
hi to me.
files.
Jeez.
Yeah, shit.
man, dude, that's nuts.
I hate this.
Okay, now I'm looking at freaking Empire Strikes Back. I swear he has it hanging off his belt at some point in Empire as well.
I'll say I know A New Hope. Like I remember that,
He
but
for sure has it in A New Hope. I will
Yeah.
put like my bank account on that. He has it. On his belt.
I was actually watching Under the Helmet before we started So it's nice looking at like how he wanted Boba Fett to be. Like he was wanting to have like a whole army of Boba Fett's.
Yeah. I found that really interesting as well.
All right, yeah. So Rogue One hanging straight up and down, New Hope straight up and down.
I can't find a good picture with Empire. All of these is freaking toys. Listen, I want a scene.
I want to see the Saber.
No, I got no beef, man. That's fun.
Dude, you don't
Pretty
want
awesome
beef
that you
with
came back,
Jesse, bro.
Yeah, you came back.
beef.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
it's there. It's there in Empire. Okay, it's there.
Oh, he found it. No, we found Empire, not Return of the
Beast,
Jedi.
huh?
It's there in Empire. Look at that. There it is, right there.
Yeah.
There it is, right there. But he does not have it in Return. So, like, where does it come from? Where does it come from?
Let's discuss this. This is an important topic. So
Yes.
when he was Anakin, it was upside down.
Yes.
But then when he was Darth Vader, it was right side up. So what the deuce? Like, why would all of a sudden Anakin start hanging his lightsaber differently?
Maybe he was hoping it would stab him.
He's no longer Anakin. He's Darth
Like
Vader.
his robot hand couldn't twist that way, so he had to pick it up this way. I mean, come on.
Yeah, he only grab it with his left hand now.
His Graflex has a cover tech wheel. The DB3 has a cover tech wheel.
I got my shirt on this time.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You're using that for your coat?
Do not have a.
Jason, loud
It's got to be Jim's daughter, huh?
as Jim's son. Jim has no daughters.
I think she said that he was doing coke or something. I don't know how she knows what coke is.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I heard Jack and
You
Coke.
come
I
on.
heard Jack and Coke.
Oh, Jack and Coke.
I got rum and Pepsi.
I'm wondering.
I like
How
a
are
man that sends his 6-year-old daughter downstairs to get him a drink. No, I'm kidding.
Like that too. That's a very masculine. I like
That's
that.
how I was raised.
Earlier, when you heard the fart noise, it was him opening my door and half naked, and I was like, "You gotta go put something on, man."
I heard this is where the party was.
You're shaking your
Oh.
glass, just the ice in there, like, hey, this thing's empty now. There, here's the next one.
Oh man,
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I've been ship a Theseus my drink this entire night so far. Like
Whenever-
it's the same drink. You just add more to it. It's still one drink.
Whenever I see someone have a rum and Coke, I can't help but think of Trailer Park Boys.
Oh my god.
Anyone watch that?
I've seen some of the first season. I tried to watch it and then I kind of fell
No,
off.
no. You got to get to season 2 and it explodes. It's so amazing. You get to season 2.
so
Okay.
it's like The Office. Like the first season was like,
8 o'clock.
Time to take your pills, old man.
That's exactly what it is. That and, Laura's bedtime. Laura's bedtime, and I gotta take my omeprazole. So
Anyway, back to Vader. So somebody call up Filoni. We need something to explain why he started carrying his saber differently on his belt.
I'm confused as you because I'm looking at the comic right now, right here. I'm looking at this right now.
I'm not really confused, Carter. I'm bullshitting.
Listen,
Carter's like, no, we need to figure this out.
in the comic, he's hanging it like this.
Oh, really?
But I'm almost positive.
Some comic book artists did not
I'm almost
watch.
positive in a completely different panel. He's
Wait,
hanging it
that's
like
you?
this. I'm so lost.
Oh, God.
Carter can't live in a world where the comic book artist is not as big of a fanboy as Carter is.
I got
Right,
Like,
dude,
it just doesn't work.
We need freaking
What did I start?
Consistency here. We need consistency, guys. Either he has it or he doesn't have it. Okay.
You know that meme when he's like, "I don't need sleep. I need answers."
Answers.
I
And
need
it's like-
answers, dude. I need answers. There's a whole other issue I have somewhere where he walks in and he has it
Dude.
hanging off. I need answers, bro. Why is this a thing?
Well, he's having an essential crisis.
I am, bro.
I can't wait to attempt to install. This is an actual Graphics. Like,
Dude, yeah, I saw that.
this thing from the 40s. It's an
It's
actual,
a vintage Graphics, not a
It is a
repop.
No, it is a vintage Graphics. Still has the. I don't know if you guys can. You can't really, it has the spring still in there and everything.
Well,
I don't think.
Yeah,
I
I wouldn't do anything with it.
this thing cost me $500 on its own. I saw it on Etsy off a camera shop. I'm like, I need it. I need it right now. I'm never gonna find another one. I don't think I ever will.
Okay.
Don't even,
Lord.
Carter. Don't
Yeah,
even.
listen, Jesse. Stop right there. Okay. He's hanging it like that, right? In the comic. In the whole storyline, he does
Was that
not.
down or up? I didn't see.
It's
Down.
It's this way.
Thought it was
This
up.
way. But in the other issue, it was like this. Throughout that story, he doesn't pull his lightsaber out. So, like, dude, this is
Maybe
So
that's like
it's
the only
both,
thing
but
tethering
neither?
him to his TIE fighter. Maybe he has the other D-ring
Two
so that
different
he has
artists
a
do
connection.
this.
It's like a safety thing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It's two different
Or
artists.
it's what
that's
Jesse
why.
says.
It's two different artists. Okay, y'all need to get on the same page. See what I did there? No, y'all like that.
And yeah, it was a good deal for $500. I saw it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna find one for this price again. Screw it. I'm jumping on it. And I'm glad I did.
I thought I was getting so lucky. I was talking to somebody where I work, and she said that her parents' house, she had to sell her parents' house because her father passed away a few years ago, and her mom couldn't live by herself anymore in that big of a house and whatnot. And I was like, oh my God, Jesse, jeez.
Man,
Yeah, so you got a good deal.
There's an extra one there. I thought you said 100. No, there's an extra one.
When
there.
you said 500, my gut reaction was somebody scammed you. Like,
No,
like I was like, no,
It-
500,
it-
really?
it has actual rust. I want to get it authenticated, but I don't know how much more that's gonna cost me.
Right.
You could send it to Iron Destiny Props. He would know. He's
Yeah,
like
it's not a
subject
Falmer. I
matter
know that.
expert.
Why
But
do
it
I
does
have
actually
stuff
have.
in here?
Yes, will it adjust? No, it won't. Yep, there it is. It actually
Yeah,
does have that.
pretty
Now, KR Sabers has been making them that has the actual stamp for the number,
Mm-hmm.
but this actually still has the spring in the bottom. Can't reach it. Fingers aren't long enough. And it has plenty of rust all throughout the different areas that it would have.
Interesting.
And I got this before he even announced his remakes.
That's awesome.
So I'm happy with it. I want to do a metal chassis, but that's well down the line. I gotta get better at doing that shit.
Jim Jr.
It exactly. I grew up with Jim, and that is like my little brother all over again. It's crazy. But yeah, this lady, she was like, I have, all this, I have a house full of stuff and I'm trying to get rid of. And I was like, oh, you got any old camera stuff? And she went, oh, and I'm like, oh my God, you don't have any Graphics flashes, do you? And she's like, I'm not sure what that is. My dad collected cameras. And I was like, okay, so like from the 40s when, you get people and they're like, hey there, young man, come over here and get a picture taken. And then had like the flash, the gun, the flash on the side, separate. And I was trying to explain it to her, and she's like, oh yeah, I don't think he's got anything like that. I'm like, well, you know who to call if he does, because I'm here to help you with
She's
that.
like, all of his do this thing where it goes click, click, click when you wind it, and then you have to push this button in the front and charge up the flash, and then it goes click.
Yeah, she said it was
Disposable
he had a lot
camera
of
for
these
Carter, who's like, what the hell is he saying?
No, I know what you're saying.
He had a lot of these Japanese camcorders or whatever, like from the 70s. A specific brand started with an M. I
Is that
didn't
where I
know
got
it.
that sake?
What?
Is that where I got that sake?
No, this is a lady I work with.
Oh, okay.
You got the sake from Jennifer's. I don't know what that would be called. Like
Oh,
former.
it just sounded familiar. Sorry.
Grandparent-in-law. Weird. No, that sake was good. Oh, dude, I just is doing it. That's awesome.
There's another guy up here.
Dang. He say there was a nerd guy up here. He was talking about you.
He's finding Star Wars toys and bringing them up here because it's the Star Wars room.
Yeah, Star Wars room.
So,
I guess.
This looks like a boba.
yeah,
Oh,
he just brought up 2 stormtroopers.
hey, where'd he go?
Just threw my helmet on and be like, hey, where'd you get that?
Oh,
Wait, do you allow me to talk?
yeah, they can hear you now.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you want to come around and say hi? You come around and say hi.
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 See? Oh, waving.
Who's that?
Hey,
Hey.
Hey.
that looks like my shine paint.
Oh, look at him. That
Oh,
looks like Boba Fett. Oh. Ain't that cool?
We can try that and let them see it.
Yeah, mine's not cool though. His is painted.
Well, let's see if they like it. I'm not here.
All right. Don't
I
drop
got
it.
Okay.
I got a graph light flash gun coming in the mail from Albert Flores, Smuggler's Outpost. I bought off him, posted on some of the lightsaber forums.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, how do I take this off?
You know how to take it off.
Tell your daddy you got to paint that helmet.
I know.
yeah.
Why are you gonna paint it?
Because I've been lazy.
Ooh, Elvis.
Jesse, I
Good.
turned the printer on for the first time in 2 weeks today. So
Finding
We're gonna need that.
I got to work through the list of stuff. What's really funny is that this Boba helmet, I've had the printer for 90 days. This Boba helmet's the first thing I've actually printed for myself. I was talking to Sam, and I was like, I think I'll do this for this person, this for this person. He's like, what are you gonna do for yourself? I'm like, that didn't even occur to me yet. Maybe a Boba helmet. And he's like, why don't you go do that?
Right.
I keep printing stuff for my kids and other people. I love it though. It's fun.
Did you finish the Vader?
No, in fact,
Yeah.
my heat gun came in today, so I need to go try to bend the thing open a little bit wider for my son and for a friend.
Oh dang! I wonder who that friend is.
I can almost get my face.
It's a mystery.
It is. It's a mystery, bro. I'm kind of.
No, this is my son's. This is the small one, but yeah, it's
Man, that's awesome.
That's so freaking
That is
sick, dude.
there we go. Yeah, so Rebels, Vader, and then you can print the eyes, but obviously you can't 3D print the eyes. It's just you can print the template for it, and then like melt plastic over that template so it's in the right, kind of like circular shape for the hole.
They gotta be red.
And then Sam also turned me on to what is it? It's spray tint. So I'm going to use red, like car tint, to do some really red lenses and a very gloss black I think it's gonna look badass, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
dude.
It could go totally off the rails.
I've used that tint. It's like a glass stain. I think that's what it's classified as. I use that for that Green Ranger helmet. It was
Yeah?
a silver base and then that green tint clear coat on top of it.
Cool.
That's how I got that shiny green metallic look.
Can you see through it?
Yeah, you can see the underlying color, the silver. So if you do it light enough and keep going, I'll say maybe 3-4 layers at the most, you can still see through it.
That's
Because
awesome.
that was about 2 layers on that, maybe 3 at the most.
Yeah, that was my only concern on the Vader helmet was like, what am I going to do for lenses? Because, you know, this was just a Hobart mask. It's no big deal. You just cut it and throw it in.
Yeah.
But like to make it fit Vader, it can't be flat. You know, it's, if it doesn't kind of have that concave, bug-eyed, you know, coming out of the helmet a little bit, it'll look weird. So
one thing you could probably do is print it off, sand it down, make it nice and smooth how it's supposed to be, and make a mold of it, and then pour in like a clear red resin.
yeah, I've also
And-
saw a technique where you can actually use just red fabric dye and then boil it and then dip the plastic in it.
Yeah.
Wait 5 minutes, dip it again. Wait 5 minutes, dip it again. I saw that on YouTube. Somebody did that with they used a 2-liter bottle and to cut the plastic out, melt it in the shape they want, and then they dyed it with fabric dye. And I was like, dang, I mean, that's about $5 worth of parts right there. It's a good idea, but it looked like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. It just going from one to the next, because you also have to cool it down, make sure you don't over boil it so it melts.
Yeah, they were putting
itself.
so they had boiling pot and then they had a sink full of ice water, and I was like, okay, all right, that's smart.
Yeah, I would say try the aerosol first, the glass tint. It'll be a lot easier. You can form it how you need to. Just print it off, sand it down, melt the plastics to match the shape, and then you can paint that.
So you do that in the oven?
That's what I would do.
It's like a little lower temp in the oven to melt it? Because there's got to be a temperature in which the plastic will melt and the PLA will not. You know, there's got to be. I got to figure that out still. Or I'm just going to throw it over with a heat gun.
I would say use a heat gun on that. Basically, you've seen how they vacuum form stuff, more or less the same thing when it comes to that. But no vacuum forming.
That's smart.
At least that's what I would do. So
Hey,
experiment, see what works for you.
While you've got that helmet in your hand, I'm going to go ahead and just reiterate, since we did it at the beginning of the video while the other Jake was still in. And
he abandoned
Carter
us.
wasn't here. What's that?
He abandoned us.
He did abandon us.
Did Jake come in with my name at first?
Yeah, he did. Well, no, I don't think he did it. What did he come in as?
Because I opened the stream and I just see Blue Mamba and I'm like, this freaking guy, I love him.
he may have did that, but at one point it said Profi's side piece.
Yeah,
I made a comment about it.
Yeah.
Like, dang, he changed it. My comment didn't make any sense.
I also see Cody's little logo in the background. Where's Cody?
Yeah, where the heck is this guy at?
He said he might be in. I was hoping he would be able to. He said he gets out of work at 7:30. It's 8:30 or it's 8:15 here. So his 7:30 is not quite there yet. So he's still working. He's got another 45 minutes until he'll be home. But yeah, I was like, man, you know, Jake over here, he installs. Cody does ask an installer. I was hoping maybe I could hook these guys up. Like, hey, let's.
I barely install. I'm not. They're way. I got a lot to learn. I will say that.
Well, there is this segment that he does called Ask an Installer.
Yeah,
you can watch it, or you could be a part of it if you wanted to. You know, I'm just like, hey, I thought that would be cool. You guys meet.
I'm more of a fan of trial and error. Like, all right, why did I fuck up? If he's willing to explain, like, all right, you fucked up because of this, I'm like, okay, all right, I see, and go from there.
Right. That's also, I know that, yeah, just I don't know. He'll be on sometime maybe if he's able to. If not, I put him down there. I put him as a yes. But
yes, in our heart.
yeah, exactly. In our heart.
He'll always be here.
We'll never let you go, Cody. We'll never let you go. But yeah, while
Ask an
talking
Installer
about-
is amazing.
yes, that's a great segment. It's a great show. It's awesome. Very informative. But yeah. So Jake, Rebel Till I Die, he is graciously offered to donate a 3D printed Phase 2 Clone Trooper helmet for a giveaway for the 500 subscriber giveaway. So when we reach 500 subscribers, Mid Ohio Jedi Order, he will be donating this. Well, part of this, this part anyway.
It ain't done yet. Once it's done and painted,
You got time. We just reached over 300. So yeah, we got some time here. But
You
yeah,
have 3 days.
right. I mean,
I could probably get
Yeah.
it sanded in 3 days.
He's also offered to not only have a completed helmet, but he will paint it, customize it, or whatever for the winner to whatever they would like within a limit of no accessories on the helmet. So it's just the actual
Yeah.
helmet. So no pieces.
Yes, no
visors.
little extra flashlight or anything like that. It's going to be characters that have none of that. Like I can still paint it in that paint scheme, but it's not going to have any of those extra fun bits.
Right. So no fun bits. But yes. So
No fun bits.
so we appreciate him very much, and yeah, so we wanted to get him out there and make sure that he got to tell everybody, and yeah, I have a very bad headache right now. I'm so sorry. I'm having trouble finding words. I'm like trying. But yeah,
Words hard.
if you missed it, I know that Shannon said something earlier about
Cole wants
giving
to
the
give
rundown.
me
Yeah,
A
Cole,
free help.
if you can't sell a Saber, just ship it my way, man.
You have my address.
Just don't even worry about it.
If you're giving away that
I'll
Saber
take the
that you-
Petro.
that you can't sell, if that's the one that you sent me that I just sent Jim, then yeah,
I'll take a free
You-
Saber. Why not?
put all 5 of our names in a hat, shake it around a couple times, pull a name out, and as long
Make
as
sure
it's
my
mine,
name's in
we're
there
cool.
like 3 times. Just only 3.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, Turtle. Yeah, we don't mind.
Jesse.
Hi, Cole. He's like, wait, Cole's here?
Wait, free sabers? What happened? Hi.
Yeah. Here I am.
I'm here, I swear.
Yep. So yeah,
Cole knows how to make good friends. Give
Hey, you
him
want free shit?
yeah, that's
Saber Trio.
I won't be able to get anything on their sale this year. This time. I'm annoyed.
Me neither.
yeah. I
Well,
wish I
let's-
could.
Let's talk about that for a minute. So
Yeah.
I was in Vegas not paying attention to Instagram when the note came out, and I tried looking back, but it just says reopening. So is it just going to be like the last reopening where you can order something specific, or is this a ready to ship event where they're gonna like post a bunch of different hilts and then you can buy those? Because Thanksgiving last year, if I'm not mistaken, was a ready to ship event. Sounds like this is just a reopening. I shouldn't say just a reopening, but it sounds like this is a standard reopening for a day.
That's as long as they stay open. Is this like a day usually?
Well, until everything sells out, and everything's sold
Oh.
out within a few hours, except for 2
Yeah.
hilts.
Man, I really want to. And it's Black Friday or what? What is it?
Black Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern time, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
it's the 26th. So yeah, Black Friday.
Oh man,
I'll be on a conference call and they're gonna be like, "Hey Elvis, can you give us the state of distribution in the state of Texas?" And I'll be like, "Hold on, I need to refresh this page."
Oh,
yes,
man.
Saber Trios was Protheanum. Interesting. I will take one.
Yeah, the new design
Yeah.
looks pretty
Solo
good.
guard. Fucking sick.
It actually kind of reminds me of like a Mara Jade.
Yeah.
I see the
those
Mara
kinda-
Jade.
Wait, what?
Wait,
The
who?
new
They
Saber
announced that
Trio.
today, or is that the one they've like?
I think it's called Soul Guard.
The Solo Guard.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
It looks a lot like the Reaver. That is just a little flatter. Doesn't have like the. Gosh, no, that's not it.
Yeah, that was cool.
It says right on it, anti-diarrhea. I said Tylenol.
You
Is
need-
this it? No, that's not it. What the hell's that thing called? Choke point. It doesn't have like the choke point. The Reaver does it. Super.
Yeah,
awesome.
Ben Solo. I could see that. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. With
I
the
feel
top
like
and the top.
there's a Mara emitter or a Mara pommel or something to it that reminds me of Mara though. I gotta go find the picture of it now. What is it? Is it SUUL guard?
Yeah, you can go there.
SOLOGAARD.
Solo? Like
It-
Ben
it
Solo?
should-
That can't be right.
It's
That's
Solo Guard.
I'm on the Instagram right now. It
Yeah.
looks like a hybrid between Ben Solo and Mara.
God, I really want to.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to check that out on Black Friday.
It sure do. This
I hope I pick up something. It'd be nice.
Yeah, it's Black Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, so 8 a.m. my time there.
Oh, cool. So I don't have to do any math.
I wish you all the best of luck. I'm not jealous at all that y'all are gonna get a Saber Trio.
Yeah,
I am.
Fuckers.
Now I'm
Jealous at
pissed.
Yeah, right.
I'm
I ain't jealous. Mad as hell.
Gosh,
I'll
dude.
probably hesitate in the last second because I still have to get my Obi-Wan installed. I shouldn't be buying another Saber.
Literally same. I gotta pay the rest for my Obi install as well.
Which
I'm getting a
Obi are you?
tattoo the 27th, so none for me.
Oh, nice. Which Obis are you
That's,
guys
that's a
using?
good purchase right there. A tattattoo.
Oh,
Something that-
Solar Guard 2As. There we go.
gonna
That's
last
what
forever.
Oh, they got a crossguard coming.
Good. Excuse me. I did not know that they were doing a crossguard. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I just can't wait to just look at them.
I want to Saber
Who's doing a
Trio.
crossguard?
Saber Trio, apparently.
What?
That's what Shannon was just saying. Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see what they come up with. It really would.
Yeah. I'd like to see him with a curved tail. I bet Saber Trio would come up with a wicked curved tail.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I mean, hell, it could be the next Bane.
Yeah. Yeah. Saber Trio. Dude, yeah. Hey, yeah. I'm just gonna put it out there, man. I'll be 40 in December. You guys feel like you need to buy me a Saber Trio? I'm cool with that.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, if not, I'm fine with that too. I mean, we're still friends.
Love you, Brian, but if I have a chance to get a Saber Trio, I'm gonna have to be selfish.
Dude,
I love you, Brian.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
and I love you too, Carter. But and I would say you should be selfish. Like I would be too, man. I can't lie about that. Be like, I could buy this for Carter, or I could just send him the spoon, like I said I was going to, and buy myself a lightsaber. No, I'm just kidding. But I will send you the spoon.
Oh yeah, the spoon. Yeah, I almost forgot about the spoon.
I keep forgetting about it. It's sitting right here on the desk, and I'm like, shit, I gotta send him the spoon.
You haven't sent him the spoon yet?
Yeah,
Oh,
not
like-
yet.
3 or 4 streams ago.
I'm sorry.
It's
He's
okay,
obviously not worried about it. He
I'm
doesn't
rushed.
message me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like I'm in a rush to like eat my cereal with it.
Well,
Yeah,
eat that
right.
cereal with that.
The milk's gone bad. The cereal's bad.
We expect a
had to buy
full-fledged
new-
video on it. On the spoon.
On
We-
just
we-
a spoon.
on just the spoon. We need
That'd
we need a
be.
full.
I'm trying to get like a 10-minute video of me just talking about the spoon.
Design, where the plastic comes from, everything.
Reading
This
the
was made in
packaging.
Thailand.
Just record yourself eating a bowl of cereal. I'm like, yep.
Oh god, that spoon will not be used. That spoon will sit. Where it's gonna sit. It will sit in like a. I'm gonna get a little case for it. Just a little plastic case, and it's gonna sit somewhere. Not just gonna have a random spoon sitting on my desk somewhere. That'd be weird. Just a case. I'll get a case.
Yep.
Oh, really, Shannon? Okay, I did not know. I didn't notice that.
Oh, man. This is making me all excited for
Oh.
lightsabers.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
John says he's got his eye on a Reaver. I know, man. That's the one I keep going back to. That's the one Nora. I was going through like them on my phone, and Nora was like, "I like that one, Dad." I'm like, "Yeah, I like that one too." She's my little dark sider.
I would say for CFX, isn't it like 575 or something like that? Or
yeah.
and then you can
Reaver, yeah.
also you can get it empty and it'd be cheaper.
Well, I guess it really depends on what they do, because like the last reopen event, they only offered the CFX version installed, and that was it. Like they didn't offer uninstalled, or they didn't offer non-NeoPixel. It was just very specifically NeoPixel and CFX event only. So I don't know. It could be like that again. I don't know.
Dang it. Someone sold a Reaver for $720. Good lord.
Oh, does Zach just notice my name?
Yeah, I think so.
Zach just knows my name.
You go back child support, Zach. He'll take it in the form of
I
a
wasn't
saber
saying
tooth.
anything. No one was saying anything about my name. I just wanted Zach to just like say something about it.
I mentioned it earlier. But I think everyone else was
I didn't
talking.
hear you.
Yeah,
I didn't hear you.
I'm pretty sure everybody else was. I was talking and everybody else was too. So and I was like, I'll leave it alone. Let Zach say something. That's crazy. Saber Trio, man. They're doing that.
Sins of
Sneaky shit.
100. Jeez. Cole's over here making some bank.
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford
Shit.
lightsabers.
This is crazy.
I can, but my wife won't let me afford lightsabers.
Right.
Out of all saber trios, I wouldn't mind the Aaron, the thin neck one.
Aaron, the Luke
Aaron.
Skywalker looking one.
I just love thin necks. Even if it's just gonna be a shelf display, I just love thin necks.
The necks are dope.
Yeah.
Did you bring company?
Do you guys think the Solo Guard will sell out first just because it's the new one?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yes,
Yeah. Because
absolutely.
I feel like the people will turn around and resell it on eBay or something and get like a lot for it.
They'll put it on eBay before they even have it in their hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wish there was another angle of the Solo Guard. I'm curious what it would be like to grip and swing.
They'll probably. Well, I feel like a lot of saber trios are pretty easy to swing around. They look like it. It looks like they're fun to swing around. I swung around like 2 of them. Both of them were fun. The Aaron's like heavy though. But it was
I
so
bet
pretty.
it is. But yeah, oh man, I always have a hard time deciding which one I want. I know I really, really want a Vulcan because
I like that one.
I just think it's awesome. Plus, yeah, that one that Jesse's got is just so fucking sick, and that red button.
It makes
Yeah.
me think of Gimli's axe.
Yeah, it has like a Gimli axe looking thing. Yeah, that is cool. The only one I really don't care for it much is the Mira, and I think that's just because of the
The
tassel.
one with the booby tassel,
Yeah,
or just tassel? Sorry, I don't know why it came out that way.
it's pronounced titty tassel. It's a titty tassel. Everybody knows it.
It's interesting.
Man, at least you got something. Turtle, shoot, that's cool. Oh my lord! I just read Victoria's comment.
I just saw the comment too. I was like, "What? Huh?"
Oh shoot! Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Was not expecting that comment. Interesting.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We thought you were making jokes too. That.
I know, right?
Fucking hell.
Baby dragon.
Oh my god. These
Shit.
streams always seem to bring out the best in people.
All the time.
Or the worst.
The best, yeah, the best perversions of people. Anyway,
You got a Yoda now? You got all kinds of stuff over there, huh?
Yeah, CC Sabers.
Yeah, that's like a CC.
Yeah, the chest is right here. I haven't had time to do the install yet, but this little thing.
It's just a little guy.
Oh, looks like you got like a whole handful of sabers back there.
Oh yes, that's
zoom in on you. Yeah, damn.
that's many of them. More than I'm willing to admit I spent money on. So
Wow.
yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
89 is coming out with season 7 Mall? What?
What?
Yeah, no, they are.
Oh,
yeah, I remember seeing
nice.
that.
Nice.
I remember seeing that. They are.
Quit playing with me.
Dude.
I think.
It's like-
I need to go pray.
Oh, that's a comment.
Oh, wow. Okay. This is getting real interesting.
Don't ever change, Victoria.
Yes, don't change.
Carter's losing it.
I am, bro. I'm over here trying to buy movie tickets, and I'm trying to focus on this at the same time.
What you trying to see?
Eternals. I still haven't seen it.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I just started watching Shang-Chi today.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
it was like you didn't see that much about it, and then it turned out really awesome. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's episode 3, Yoda.
I was gonna say, does he ever pull a saber out in another episode? I don't think so.
Is it?
Or no, yeah.
Oh,
he's-
episode 2.
Yeah, he fights in episode 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
With Dooku.
It's like, wait. Yeah, I'm like, man.
Yeah, he fights against Dooku.
All right, we're going to do some research. Does Yoda have it hanging off his belt?
Up or down?
I think.
Up
I
or
think
down?
the cloak actually covers it the entire time. That's why you don't see it
Honestly,
in episode 1.
All you just see is the little flippity flip up to his hand, right?
Yeah, because he
Did
pulls
it flip
back.
over or under, people? We gotta know. We gotta know how this.
If
And
I
then they-
remember correctly, I think it's facing downward like this, and when he summons it to his hand, it flips
Yeah.
up into his hand.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
If I remember correctly.
I'll say who
You
doesn't
are
remember that?
You're right.
Yeah.
I remember the freaking movie
I don't
theater
have
going
to-
crazy.
Pretty sure you're right.
Yeah.
The first time Yoda ignited a lightsaber, I went crazy. I was like, "What?"
Oh,
Bro, like the Joker thing as a kid, I was like, oh my gosh, even this little dude's got a lightsaber. Because like in episode 2, like that was like the first Star Wars movie I watched. So like the Battle of Geonosis, where like all the Jedi are just running with lightsabers. As a kid, I'm like, oh, this is sick. And then when it comes in, I'm like, dude, the green guy, the small little green guy has one too. This movie's amazing.
I remember the poster for Attack of the Clones, and you could see all the little tiny lightsabers in the back of the arena, and just that image on the poster, I was like, hype, so much hype. Like, I was just excited to see a bunch of lightsabers.
That's right. That's what this is all about.
I'm still kind of bummed out about the trailer today. It said it like everywhere,
Yeah.
but I guess it was just that Obi little short thing.
It was just that little leak that came out yesterday that we thought that was an official release, but it wasn't at all.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit.
I saw some people on Twitter like, I can't believe everyone was sharing the leaks yesterday. No wonder they didn't officially announced. I'm like, what leaks? Oh,
Yeah.
oops! I didn't even know it was a leak. I thought that was official.
Yeah, dude, Max from Maxed Out Sabers like sent me a thing. Was like, dude, I just watched the leaked Kenobi trailer, and I'm like, bro, lucky. And then I didn't ask for a link or anything because I was like, I want to actually watch it. I'll wait a day. It's fine. I should have. I'd have been like,
like,
what the hell is this?
If
I've already seen this.
I was like, yeah. I was like, if I knew it was a leak, I wouldn't have shared it. But everyone, Screen Rant, comicbook.com, like all the big media guys were posting it. I'm like, it's gotta be legit. And then I went to the Lucasfilm and Star Wars is all their accounts, and they said nothing. I'm like, oh, maybe this isn't official. Maybe someone did leak this out. And one of them, I think, Screen Throw came out yesterday, or like late yesterday, and was like, yeah, we took it down because it was a leak. I was like, oh, no wonder they're. I was like, I think they're mad at us. I think that's why we didn't get anything today. I think they're mad at us.
Yeah, must be.
Yeah,
Well,
that probably would have been a big moment for Disney Plus Day.
Yeah,
Have a better security system.
I guess.
I mean,
I guess.
come on, man. And yeah, nobody. They said something about a teaser trailer. That's not a teaser trailer. That was a sizzle reel.
One of the actors came out and said, like, I was even waiting for the trailer today, and I'm in it. Like, dang, that's how you know this whole thing is kind of concerning.
Yeah. They're just being dicks.
Yeah, I think
I did hit the refresh button a few times today, not gonna lie.
Dude, I have
look now.
Disney Plus and Star Wars on notifications right now, so like I'm getting everything. Try to make sure I'm like, okay, make sure I'm keeping up with y'all. And then they posted all the Marvel stuff at once, and my phone just like almost exploded. I was like, these things are still going. They announced like 10 projects today for Marvel, and the things they announced for Star Wars was like that Boba Fett documentary and a skin in Fortnite. I'm like, why?
What?
Why is this a thing? At least say like, hey, Acolyte's still coming. Hey, Bad Batch Season 2 is a thing. They literally have Bad Batch Season 2 poster, like that title reveal, in that little trailer that they post at the very end. It's right there. You can pause it, you'll see it.
I saw it.
I was like, come on, dude. No love for Star Wars fans today at all. And this is supposed to be our day.
Right, yeah.
It's supposed to be our day, bro.
Sounds like
Damn it, this is for us.
How do you think it would have played out differently if the teaser didn't get leaked yesterday and that was what we got today? How do you think that would have played out?
I think we would have gotten way more stuff.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Like,
I think that was it. That was all that was planned.
I mean, even if that was the only thing to plan, I was still hyped over that little reel. But honestly, all they have to do is be like, "Hey, here's Kenobi," and we just lose our freaking minds. Like, all right, we don't have anything else. Like, okay, we're fine. Kenobi, cool. But I think they would still announce like Bad Batch Season 2 like properly.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I started the day screaming Kenobi.
I thought that was something was supposed to happen today. I thought they were supposed to have like a sizzle reel or some kind of like Season 2 something. I don't know.
Yeah, could have got first looks at Andor. Could have got first looks at what else is coming out?
Was that even really a first look though? I think that's already been released.
What, their first look?
That Andor, yeah.
Could have at least gotten like a teaser for Andor. We could have at least gotten that. Just a teaser trailer. At least like
that's out there. Stupid shit that was on there before. Like,
you know those guys that make the concept trailers like before, like after a project gets announced and they just use a bunch of clips from other movies and try to make a concept trailer.
Yeah.
those videos probably exploded today of people searching Obi-Wan trailer and stuff like that.
There was actually one
Absolutely.
with that song, like "I'm Never Gonna Give You Up" or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was the Qui-Gon Jinn of Depression or whatever.
Oh my god!
Oh, that was so good. I read through every comment on that one, and one of them was, "I'm not even mad." He had the same reaction. It was so good.
Because the beginning was all nice, and I was like, "Oh God, yes!" And then
here it is. Never gonna give you up. That was good.
No pissed. At least.
Shannon, am I supposed to see a cross guard in here? I don't see a cross guard. He sent me a picture, and I'm like, I don't see a cross guard.
It's on the table in the back, and it's kind of blurry. You got to zoom in.
I zoomed in. There's no cross guard.
No cross guard yet.
That I see. I believe that he saw one, but this is not one. Oh, and the space on the show. Okay, so yeah, there's an empty space. So they must have taken
Cropped
it down,
out.
cropped it, yeah, and then put it back in. I didn't read the message. Sorry, Shannon.
Yeah, because it goes 2, 2, and then there's just a single one and an empty space.
Right.
All by itself.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, Disney Plus, yeah, I can't say I have a whole lot of excitement there.
I mean, I'm excited for the Marvel stuff they announced, but I'm like,
I kind of forget about that. I want to talk about Disney Plus.
I love Marvel, but like, give me some Star Wars.
I know, like
Star
Visions wasn't enough. We need some more.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to say that I am excited, not like jumping out of my seat, can't wait. But as soon as Moon Knight comes out, I will watch it. I think that will be good.
I'm
and
for Moon Knight.
Yeah, I like
Moon what?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
Oscar
What's
Isaac.
that?
Oscar. He's Marvel. He's
Batman character.
Yeah, like
kinda. He has I think it's like personality disorder or schizophrenia, where he doesn't know what he's like really doing. So like they showed like a little clip today on Disney Plus, and it kind of looks like it's trippy. You're gonna look at it through his eyes. It looks super trippy. I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Good point, Turtle. We got the
Yes.
Book of Boba trailer on the 1st, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Less than 2 weeks ago, we were already like, "What's next? What's next? Give me another trailer."
You are right. Kenobi would have been nice. Not even nice. It would have been amazing.
I'm gotta tell you, I was like, oh shit, we're gonna get a Kenobi trailer today and possibly No Way Home trailer on Tuesday. This can't give me. And then we just got Boba back on, first. Good God.
Man,
I was excited as hell. Like, this can be great.
I'm getting tired. I like everywhere. Like I go on TikTok. Even on like Instagram, I see everyone like saying like, "Oh, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. This Spider-Man." Like, shut up. Wait for the movie to come out. Like I'm almost sick of it now. Like I was hyped, and now I'm like, okay, I'm getting sick of y'all talking about it. I just want to watch the freaking movie. I don't care if 3 Spider-Man are going to be in it or 1. Like I just want to hear so we can just stop talking about it.
Yeah, I definitely want there to be 3, but
me too, honestly.
It makes sense that all 3 would be in there, just because you got the Amazing Spider-Man's Electro, and I assume we haven't seen him yet, but I assume the Rhino is probably going to be in it.
Maybe, but can we like stop harassing the actors? Talk show hosts, please. Gosh, I feel bad for them because they're like, "Hey, are you in the movie?" Because I feel bad for them when they go on talk shows and they like they can't. They cannot talk about it. They are not allowed to talk about it. And so when they're like pressured to be like, "Hey, are you in it?" Like, stop asking them. They're going to say no every single time. Just don't even ask them.
I do like when they take the shit in and they're like, it's the first time I'm hearing about it. Like, just to make an ass of the talk show host is like, man, I wish I knew I was going to be in this movie.
Yeah, when they turn the tables on them, I'm like, there you go. But like, when they just like harass them, I'm like, okay, this is too much. Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon was pretty funny. He's like, but we know. But we know. Freaking and this leaked image. Was there? I don't think I've even seen it. Really? Have you not?
He has to make up a story on the spot, like photoshopped. It's just like, dude, you're making it worse. Like, dude,
Photoshop.
It was like it was like a recent live stream that I saw with a YouTuber and another YouTube celebrity that was kind of close with Gina Carano, is pretty close with Gina Carano, and the guy who had him on was like, yeah, Gina Carano's coming back to Star Wars, and the guy was like, is she? Like, you sure about that? He's like, oh yeah. Okay. Like, is that what happened?
Yeah, speaking of Oscar Isaac, have any of you guys seen Dune yet?
Dude,
No,
yeah.
I want to.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, it's good.
I haven't even watched the original. I tried one time, and I don't know why, but I was
the original's trash. Don't waste your time.
I couldn't get into it. Yeah, but
I know people are freaking about the new one, and I haven't watched it yet. I got it saved on HBO Max, but
I never read the books.
Wait a
I never
minute.
got a chance to.
You don't have HBO Max?
I do, yeah.
No, he said
Oh,
he's going to save it.
I thought you said I don't.
No, yeah,
have
I have it saved on HBO Max, but I just know how
have it saved.
terrible the first one was. I haven't mustered up the gut yet to watch the new one.
The new one
is like, it just looks amazing.
It is
great.
Cinematography, special effects, everything. It just looks amazing.
It is fantastic, and I will say Oscar Isaac is my favorite actor in that movie. I will say that.
Yes.
Like, his performance.
He's a really good actor.
Dad, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's the dad.
The Duke or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I will watch that again when I have the time, just because it was
dude,
so
like 3 hours
visually stimulating. Yeah. And
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, it's like 3 hours long, but yeah, it's great. It's like the sounds and the imagery is just, I don't know. It was very pleasant on your eyes and your ears, and I liked it a lot.
I saw it in IMAX. Ooh, it was fucking beautiful.
Nice. Yeah.
I was in my bed when I watched it. I think IMAX would definitely maybe change my opinion, because I liked it. It looked dope, but I just personally I just couldn't get into the story. Maybe I have to rewatch it.
That's fair.
That's the reason I haven't started it, because I was just like,
yeah.
The planet, the spice, the people. It's like, oh man, it's really hard to buy into.
If you're like, yeah, Star Wars took like inspirations and from the original book. I'm like, really? You're like, yeah, I watched the movie, and I'm like, I mean, I see it, but
Desert planet, spice.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. It seems like. Yeah.
Well, the fact that they can't, I assume also the fact that they can't use guns and they have to use knives in close combat.
I really like that, though. The knives and the shields and all that. I really like that idea.
It's interesting. It's how do you deal with guns in a futuristic setting? Well, they have shields. Well, how do they fight? Well, they use knives and swords. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The shield thing is very, very reminiscent.
You can break the shield. It's kind of like a game. It's kind of like a video game.
No, it made me think of KOTOR.
In Dune, you have to go slow enough to penetrate the shield. You can't hit it hard enough. Anything moving too fast is rejected off of it.
True.
It's an interesting concept, and I feel they did it very well. In the action scenes, they showed that off very well. I do wish they explained a lot of the background information better for some of the characters, what they were, because they never really explained some things. And since I never read the book, it was kind of confusing. One of my buddies who's read it
There's a
explained
lot
it.
of story and a lot of things happening.
Yes.
At once.
Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of it, and it was at the what the hell's his name, Skarsgård, that played the big guy who floated around.
I
I can't remember the name of the clans. Like the war Bautista's boss.
Yeah,
the guy from Thor.
Drawing
The
a blank on his
doctor guy, whatever, scientist.
Stellan Skarsgård?
Yeah, it's him. I know it was Skarsgård, but I couldn't remember what the hell his first name was.
Vladimir Harkonnen.
Kind of love a name like Vladimir. Just sounds tough.
He's gonna cut somebody's head off.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I do
Cole,
like how
you keep sending me all these damn lightsabers that you're selling, Cole. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get.
Oh, so he's sending them to other people too, huh? I'm texting him right now. It's like, dude, stop sending me your shit.
No, I love it. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
I'm not getting anything.
Oh,
Well, I got that one that you sent me.
I've been forwarding them on.
Are you on Instagram, Jim?
Yeah, he's on Instagram, man. He's doing
Do I
his
follow
thing.
you?
I think you have.
Jim.
It's like Jim.Bays.39 or something like that.
Yeah, it says I'm following you.
I need to switch that, but then I'm afraid everybody's going to forget who I am, so I just keep leaving it the way it is.
I can tell who you are by your profile picture. A lot of times I don't even look at people's names. I'm like, I just look at the picture. I'm like, oh, look at that.
my profile picture is 3 years old.
It's the easiest way to look, though. I'm like, yep.
Like if I see a profile picture I don't recognize, I'm like, who's this? And I'm like, oh, they just changed it.
I mean, Jim, you can go just Mojo Jim.
Yeah,
And that'd be if you want to change it.
and you can put the new emblem that Jinn and Tonic made for us, the newer one, the Cadillac looking one that you were saying.
Yeah, I need to
Give
get
y'all
that.
like freaking 7 different color schemes.
Hell yeah.
Give y'all tons of them. Like, man, this is like a pack of Skittles. Skittles in the
Jim,
Mojo.
did you make this meme the more one with the
Dude, that's
Thanksgiving?
Oh, dude, that was me. I
That's
put that up.
Dude, that's my mom, bro.
Hilarious.
I showed that meme to my mom, and she appreciated
She's
it.
like, "Why are you showing me this?"
No, because she appreciated it, because that's her.
Well, that's all good. I think I was following you. You're such a cool
There we
dude, man.
So, Jim, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, like all of a
Hell
sudden
yeah,
my
man.
phone
Amazing.
like popped up like 5 things, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier with the other Jake, and he was saying that he goes, oh my God, I swear, if this Tylenol doesn't kick in soon. He was talking about stalking people's stuff, people's posts. I got a message last night because I was going through this Jake's Instagram posts, and I was looking at his stuff, and I was like, damn. And I thought I had seen him before, but there was a few that I know I hadn't seen, and I was like, fuck yeah. And I'm just hitting like as I'm going, like, damn, awesome. And I get a message. It was like, damn, dude. I was like, oh, sorry.
My specific response was, Jesus Christ, you guys.
Yeah,
It's notification after notification after notification within like 10 seconds each. It's like, Jesus Christ.
I said I'll try to contain myself.
No, I don't mind it. It's just like, all of a sudden I'm at work getting notifications. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
one
Nice.
after another.
When I start following someone new, I always try to like judge how many things I should like or not. like what's enough to say that I think you're cool and too much to be like I'm in love with you. Like, you know, what's that thin line in the middle? So I'll usually like 3 things and I'll just be like, okay, that's it.
I have no thin line. I like everything because, you know, I like being supportive. So, like, especially on YouTube, I went through all of Darth Rage's little quick things and like them because, man, he has like that oomph to do it. And like, I feel like I'm a little silly looking when I'm doing it.
You probably feel silly too, dude. But yeah, I mean the couple transition videos you've done, like some have really taken off, haven't they?
Oh yeah. I'm very surprised by some of them. I'm like, oh, that makes me feel good.
One did well over 1,000, didn't it?
One of them did 8,000.
Yeah, that's
8,000
awesome.
views on one of them. That's
crazy.
It's him.
Yeah,
I can't break 1,000 to save my damn life. I told my wife last night, I was like, I'm gonna need Bub to do all these things. Jim. I'm gonna need Jim to do all these things because it's like I just can't. Like I can't get anything. In fact,
what about the Gouda? Is that a short?
Yeah, that's I don't even think I got
need to do it
500 views on that one. I need to do it again, but we'll see. Yeah. Now, Jim, on that the nerds placement on that intro, I didn't get a chance to talk to you a lot before we started because I'm toying with intros, and we got an old friend of mine he offered to give us a song, some music to go along with the intro that Zach made for us. So I've got the intro on a loop, and then it reverses back, so it goes backwards now instead of going through twice, and the song plays. And beforehand, I've got Salacious Crumb thing because I'm like, I really like that for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of almost signature-ish. And so it does like the Gouda, and then like you hear like a blaster shot, and like everyone turns and looks, but I put Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds like kind of in the background behind them, and he's nerds. So you don't really hear the shot, the laser, like the shot, and you hear nerds, and everyone looks back over their shoulder at Ogre, sitting there. That's why I did that.
Oh, okay.
And Salacious Crumbs like looks up and you're like, okay.
I'll see you later, Cole.
Oh, cool. Have a good one, buddy. I thought you're supposed to have a charger that reaches your. What the hell's that thing called?
Hi, Cole.
I'm having problems, man. Bye, Cole. Have a good one. I'll send you a verso. The hell's that thing called? Treadmill. Damn it. Jesus.
Brian's not feeling well.
I can't think of words. I was doing something. I was trying to do something with my phone and talk at the same time, and I don't remember what the hell I have my phone in my hand for. Fuck it.
Notice that boba hoodie you got on though. That's pretty sexy.
Because I can't afford a helmet. Zip it up like
wow, it even zips up. No way. That's awesome.
Now you look like Judge Dredd.
This is called
you do kind of look like Judge Dredd.
I am the law.
Speaking of which, I would love another of the new Dreads to come out, like a sequel to the 2013 one, 2014.
Yeah, I'd like the new one. Yeah,
the Sly Stallone one, right, with the guy with the flapper booger. That movie's so bad. One of the one of the supervisor guys, like sentencing Stallone or whatever. And the whole time he's screaming, he's got this booger and it's just flapping. Like, you couldn't have taken that out in post. Come on, man. Like, nope, leaving it there. We were only budgeted for this much. All right.
Well, they didn't have the same budget as Blade Runner.
Yeah. They did?
No, they did. I doubt they did.
Oh. Was there a booger in Blade Runner? I missed it.
I'm sure. So.
There probably was. Rutger Hauer's awesome. Speaking of which, if you haven't seen Hobo with a Shotgun, I highly recommend it.
Hobo and the Shotgun.
It is exactly what it sounds like. It's Rutger Hauer as a hobo, and like people were trying to pay him to be in like bum fights and whatnot, and he kind of snaps and goes and gets a shotgun, and at one point he does like the line where he's like, "I'm a hobo with a shotgun." Oh man. We're in for a good night.
Like, I'm gonna drive angry, or I can't think of whatever other movies where they say the title of the movie.
Oh shit!
So bad.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go to this interview with a vampire. Wait, you're not Tom Cruise? Well, my head's killing me, man. So I think we're gonna cut this if it's cool with you guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Brian was just waiting for that 3 to come up on the ticker. He's like, 3 hours. All right, we're done.
I didn't even notice this. I was like, "What 3?" And I'm like, "Oh, hey, we just said 3 hours."
Oh yeah, you're like 10 seconds into the 3rd hour.
I'm 1:03. It says on my end.
1:06.
There you go. It's not a story. What was I say? I can't read. Not a story. The outlet would tell you. Right?
When Cole leaves the party's over.
Exactly.
That's right.
Everyone blames Cole.
Right.
God damn it, Cole.
I'll message him. Yeah, Cole.
Yeah, everyone send Cole a DM that just says, "God damn it, Cole." Well, I'll do it at the same time. And when his phone turns back on, it's me like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Right? I like that idea. I'm going to him right now.
It
says he's active, so I think he's.
Oh man, we gotta.
playing.
So he
around.
lied. His battery's not dead. He just didn't want to watch you anymore.
Yeah, he was like, "You guys
Fucking bastard."
You sold me out on me sending all these lightsaber things to everybody, man. It's fucked up."
So we sending a message?
All caps. God damn it.
Damn it, Cole.
Cool. I'm gonna put a comma in there.
There we go.
And then about 4 exclamations. You say the word and we'll hit send.
Yeah. Dang it, Cole. That's what I got.
Send.
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 I feel proud of this practical joke Cole right now. It will forever live on YouTube.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. And
Hey, an awesome announcement, guys. And Jake,
Thanks.
awesome of you to donate that time and effort.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to. I'm happy that these guys are getting more attention out there. And if this helps them in any way, shape, or form, I'm glad with that. Since I'm not one for the spotlight.
that.
Yeah, we totally appreciate it, man. And yeah, if you get your name changed on whatever you're doing, let me know, and I will. I was gonna blast your name out anyways on Instagram and whatnot, but I think you have a kind of like a personal account on Instagram, so I didn't know if I wanted to put your personal information out there like that, or if you would.
Cool.
And he's back.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
In all caps. That's
what I'm thinking of changing it to is something along the lines of like Rebel Props, something like that. Something along those lines.
That's good. Okay, well, let me know for sure, and I want to put you out there.
Somehow Cole returned.
You got like even some people on the chat sent him something too.
That's funny.
That's good.
Turtle.
Shit.
Everyone, that was fun.
It was.
That
It's
was
a good way to
fun.
end this.
Nice
It's a good way to
job,
end this.
Elvis. Good job. Full credit
Turtle,
goes to Elvis.
Shannon,
Blue
Cole,
Mom, or
Jesse,
shit, the
John.
Blues Bro.
Victoria.
Oh shit.
All right. So yeah, congratulations to Kaka.
Hopefully we'll hear from you.
Kaka. Oh, sorry. I was trying to start a slow chant there.
I forgot about Kaka. I forgot.
Bumping and grinding. Yeah, so Kaka, get a hold of us somehow. Instagram, Facebook. Here. You just comment on the video. That'd be great. And
He liked mine. I was like, oh god,
Oh,
he's retaliating.
That's what I was waiting for. And yeah. And looking forward to the next 200. Actually, just a little less than 200. And one lucky person will be going home with some really amazing looking helmet. At least it's coming along great. It looks amazing so far.
I know, I like it.
Thanks to Jake here, yeah, and his amazing generosity. So, if you are out there in YouTube land right now, it's Rebel Till I Die, spelled like that, correct?
Yeah, that's the exact spelling, minus the Jake afterwards.
Minus the Jake. I will. I'm probably not going to get to it right away because I'm going to forget right as soon as I get off of here. But I have it written down right next to me to go ahead and link everybody who is actually a part of the stream in the description of the video. So, and I'll make sure that you're in there as well. So if anybody is watching and has watched this far, congratulations. Please have a cookie and think it's from us.
Thanks for being here through our bullshitting around.
Yeah, you're amazing. And yeah, I'm sorry, my head's killing me. Jim, take us out.
Don't do that because I'll just. No, I don't know what to say. Because this whole time my mind's been saying to say something, but I haven't. So you finish it because.
Jim's mind's telling him no.
My body.
God.
And we're full circle because there is another R. Kelly reference. Have a good night.
Yes.
May the force be with you.
This is the
Thanks for
way.
coming. That is the way.